I am ready for a countdown.
All right, I'll give it down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Rizzle.
Good luck to you.
Right, so as I mentioned, at the end of the story of New Journey, everyone says, like, in the group, we need to tell people about what's going on, because it used to be held as a government classified secret. So basically, dude, okay, apparently Rizzle's timer is upside down.
What? That's impressive.
Wait, how did that happen?
That's amazing.
That's
I did not know OBS could do that.
Stinger, please.
Keep it. It's amazing.
It's not just upside down, it's backwards.
Yeah, what did Stinger?
This is
I have
good.
a fix. Now I'm debating whether I should actually put the fix on stream or not.
Oh man.
Oh, that's amazing. I'll read the chat. Okay, for the record, I will try to pay attention to chat as well, but obviously, unlike any percent, which I'm aware of things,
I fixed it.
I'm not really aware of where things are.
We should have done was just make my whole game feed upside down too.
Yeah.
Make it all match. The perfect fix.
So normally here, we would pick up any excess parts from any percent, but both me and Rizzle actually have essentially completed any percent files. Thank you, police officer. And basically, we don't lose time now from that.
Yeah, because if we hadn't done that, we'd be sitting at that parts generator for about 2 minutes while it gave us all of the parts that we missed.
And I'm pretty sure this is the first match we're going to have different strats already, because I'm using three-way and you're using shotgun, right?
Correct.
So there's already variation between both of our runs.
I'm also messing up my matching a lot, so you're probably already ahead.
I'm already in the customization screen.
Yeah, you're ahead.
So Walt finally gets his toupee, by the way.
Yeah.
He gets
Yes.
a lot of them. So
He
this
did.
family ends up with a happy ending.
Yeah.
So yeah, to kind of explain the whole basic story behind Grand Battle. Also, I like Lucy's animation. It's all dramatic, like yeah, Robo Battle. Even though she
She also has red
She
text.
loves Robo battles.
So what ends up happening is the government decides to tell everyone, like, hey, we need as many Robo Battlers as possible so that, we can fight against Rahu 3 if he ever comes back. So they declare this like a Robo Battle holiday where everyone
Done.
just engages in Robo Battle. So Grand Battle is effectively one giant series of these matches. You'll notice a few differences between any percent New Journey and a Grand Battle. Dude, the timer's back upside down.
Oh,
What is
don't
that's
say.
amazing. Also, for the record, sorry to interrupt, but my first fight with Lucy, that's basically what the 80% fights should ideally look like with the three-way gun.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a constant barrage of never letting them get away and keeping them. So, hopefully I could do that for the entire run here, but I doubt that because this game's tricky.
So there's a whole bunch of these like battle gauntlets effectively throughout the entirety of Grand Battle where you do a series of 5 Robo Battles. And you'll see there's a timer at the top. These ones, every one of these fights, you want to complete each fight as fast as possible for the most points. In each tournament, you want to get a certain number of points to reach the threshold you need for gold. You can get a bronze, silver, or gold depending on how many points you get at each cup, so to speak. And there's a whole bunch of different things to them. This one's just a regular single battle tournament, but there's going to be a bunch like 2v2, tag battles, which is where you press a button and you can switch to another Robo.
The Y button.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
we
a
already did the
2v
story.
There's a 2v1, which is I love that tournament because it's like you and Evil just ganging up on somebody.
Yeah. There's also Eliza, or is it Eliza, or... Yeah, Eliza's the one
Eliza.
with the 2-on-1 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goal is you want to get golds on every tournament for a certain point because you need you need to get gold in like all of the first, I want to say 15 or 16 of them, in order to unlock the final cups of the category.
You need gold in all but the last 3 tournaments.
Yep.
So 19 tournaments need to be golded. And then the last 3, the game doesn't really care, unless you want to get the secret part from it.
Yeah, so you need gold if you're doing an all parts run, but regular
Yes.
grand battle, it's not quite necessary. It's one of the few differences.
Oh, I got charged. Oh, I got charged again.
Which battle are you on now, anyway?
I just beat Seal Kid.
You just beat Seal Kid?
Or Sealhead, whatever one.
Oh, here, I thought I was ahead of you.
I did too.
You are.
But yeah, but not by much, though. I thought with the first match, I'd at least have a little bit more of a buffer. To be fair, Shotgun versus Swift is...
Yeah, shock. I had a 108 on Swift, so.
Yeah, I got 99, so that'd be the 9-second difference.
On my memory card. There goes my grand battle file.
Oh, have fun!
No, I have it. I have it on another memory card, so it's fine.
Yeah, I took
Wait,
mine
what
out
happened?
long ago to screw with the data to get Ghost King Senpai to notice me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you want to take your memory card out, because grand battles, to have grand battle unlocked with parts that are considered for a grand battle run, you only can use parts at the start from any percent new journey completed file, so anything after that gets considered new game plus.
Yeah. First mangling that timer shall be praised. The timer still up. I don't have the stream up anymore.
What are
so
you
I can't.
doing to my timer? Leave it alone. Our personal record is 5:30:30.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah,
Which you got 2 world records in 1 run.
Yep.
Yeah, it's grand battle, which his time for grand battle was a 3:14. It's grand battle plus new journey plus a bit of additional time for getting parts, because you have to actually sit by it. Once you've completed grand battle, you will have to sit by a parts generator and just mash for several minutes.
Yeah.
Getting all the parts.
You also have to do it at the start of Grand Battle because you don't complete the maze fights.
Yeah.
Plus the bathroom skip and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody asked, are there illegal parts in this game as well? The illegal parts, you see a few of them in the story mode, but you don't actually get any of them. You start to unlock pretty much 2/3 of the parts in the game are unlocked in Grand Battle, including the illegal parts, which you get in the later tournaments. The thing with using illegal parts in tournaments is they like gut your score, so it's actually not wise to use them in tournament fights.
Don't worry, we won't discuss illegal parts. I've done the first tournament.
Yeah, me too. I haven't left it yet, though.
I can't do splits. They're also going to stop my timer.
Yeah, exactly. That's...
There we go. Next is Steel Hearts.
Yeah, so coming up next is the first single-use tournament.
Honestly-
Single-use... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, would it be worth it to actually grab the parts generator?
No.
Okay. Turn down by Senpai. Oh yeah, I should get my notes up too. There we go.
Yeah, it'd be good. So single-use tournament means we can only use each part once.
Mm-hmm.
And because right now we don't have that many parts, we end up having to use some pretty awkward setups sometimes. This Steel Hearts tournament is actually one of the hardest tournaments in the whole run.
Because you don't have...
Because you just have nothing to use.
Yeah, the annoying thing is, like I said, I would say probably 2/3 of the parts in this game are kind of bad. Some of them are inefficient to use against AIs, whereas some of them are really hard to use against players. Like Sword Storm is a really fun gun to use against AI, but it's really difficult to work with against multiplayer because anyone actually moving can dodge.
The other big problem with is there's not a lot of high damaging parts, which is obviously what we want in a speedrun. So that makes it a little trickier. There's plenty of parts that will win you fights, but they won't do it quickly.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to save the shotgun for Marcia. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong part. I'm looking at the noodle bowl.
Oh my. So
Yeah.
I'm not very good at the Metal 8 three-way combo, so I don't tend to use it too much. Johnny will use it a ton because he's
Yeah.
a god with it.
Yeah, I can actually match the shotgun. Switch back to Rayo 1 and sure, Gatling. I don't really care about the weapon. I'm going to be dashing mostly in this battle. Or I say dash as it's charge, whatever you want to call it. I've never been able to get it correct.
Yeah.
Although we died a couple times the last time we played this run as well.
Yeah, there are a couple of places where it's very easy to die. There's nothing as hard as like Rahu 3, but
No.
there's still some tricky fights.
Flame gun in the toilet bowl.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oddly annoying. It's also like you really have to be cautious when you're doing single-use tournaments not to use up your best stuff.
Yeah,
Because- Yeah.
there's fights where enemies use really annoying robos, and you say to yourself, okay, I want to save like 3-way for something that is something that I can't. Well, you probably want to use 3-way on like a bulky model, so you save your 3-way for that, and then for others you'll use like Gatling. But some of the fights in this tournament, you have to start using weird guns like Bubble or Vertical or.
Yeah, I use Bubble a lot, actually.
I just beat Harry. Where are you?
I just beat Harry.
Oh, jeez.
We're close.
You had
We're
a bad
getting
match
close.
too?
No,
you
it's
guys are
okay.
a couple seconds away.
Jeez, I had a 69 there, man. That was bad.
Oh, I had a 94. So,
Yeah.
See, that's why I use
Extreme
Bubble, because it can,
I was just trying to
Shut 'em
get
pretty easily.
Rayo 1 charge area.
yeah.
Does Ray go to Earth Auto? It does.
Yes.
Also, I like the little bit of text here. Harry talked to this girl into joining this tournament because you need a 5-person roster.
Yeah.
No other reason.
I think you should have to fight yourself in this tournament, just because your part is 2 hearts too.
Ah, crap. Wrong one. Wrong one. Ah, I hate this charge. So, fun fact. I grabbed the wrong notes again.
Oops.
So I'm going to try my best to get rid of this guy with some extra combos, because I forgot the Earth's dash sucks this bad.
Oh man, I'm seeing those dashes here. Those are
Oh,
horrible.
dear.
Don't
That's
worry,
why
you're
I
using
used
a
the
task
shotgun on
gun.
that
It'll be
fight.
fine.
That is a dragon punch if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
So I have all the tournaments routed out what I'm going to use. Shawnee goes a little more freeform, so he tends to save a lot of time on me in menuing.
yeah.
Because he doesn't do as much. But I
That's me in a nutshell.
have generally more consistent fights because I have this routed
There you go.
pretty well.
Yeah, there's a lot more room for variation in Grand Battle, just on account of how many more parts you have to work with, and due to the fact that you have so many parts, each person kind of has their own little play style with this game. So something we really haven't talked a whole lot about is the multiplayer. Yes, there is local multiplayer because this is a mech brawler game.
Shotgun time.
Of course, certain parts are better in multiplayer, and there's a lot of like counters. Like, I personally really enjoy playing fast-moving ground models with guns like Drill and Flame. That like as soon as you come into contact with somebody, you just knock them down. It's just a matter of moving around the arena efficiently. But that strategy is completely countered by somebody playing like a metal bear and a shotgun, because if I get close to them, I might hit them with Drill, but it doesn't knock them down. And there's like this whole intricate system of kind of almost counters with the parts in this game that's really neat. Intricate system of... But ultimately it is a fairly casual fighting game because, like, I mean, we kind of jokingly call it a fighting game. It has a lot of fighting game stuff into it, similar to, like, Tales and whatnot. But, like, frame data and that kind of stuff that you have to be concerned with. But ultimately, there's just a lot of balancing issues that kind of make it a little bit more casual and more of a party game kind of deal.
I'm done Marcia. Where are you?
I'm starting Ernest.
Damn it.
It's also nice in that it has a for this kind of game, a lengthy single player campaign to mess around with and learn how to play the game too.
Yeah.
Is another cool part.
You need to be very aware of what the single player teaches you to do this.
Yeah, a lot of my multiplayer sessions come down to about half an hour of playing with parts that we choose, and then about 20 minutes of rando, because this game does have a randomized parts button. And yes, we have done a randomizer race with this game a few times. It's kind of bad if you're doing it by yourself, but it is great to race.
Yeah, I got oil can on final battles of the game.
Oh no.
So
No,
sure,
I'm
this
not
works as a
participating in
strategy.
the randomizer races with you guys. Do you change it up if you lose a fight? You go for another random combo?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only time you can change.
We
Otherwise-
have kind of some self-imposed rules because the game's not fully random inherently. It's you press Z and A to randomize your parts, and it'll randomly pick for parts that you have. So you just want a completed file, and with every part in the game, you press Z and A, it'll randomly give you parts, and after every battle, you set a new group of random parts. It's more of a casual for fun kind of thing we like to do.
Don't split.
And so then we do randomized races or randomized fights, and then after that we start just picking really overpowered stuff. My favorite was the battle of 2 Rahu 3s with Crystal Strike. Stand at each other's face, firing Crystal Strike, and see whose health runs out first. First person race, no. Please no.
That could be a headache.
Yeah, that sounds like motion sickness incarnate. Alright, so
After the third battle is going to be a parts generator trip. Dragon? There we go.
Dragon
First
is one of my
person.
favorite. Dragon is one of my favorite guns. It shoots a long-range projectile with a decent amount of homing, and it's surprisingly hard to dodge, even as a player. So it's fairly effective. It's a popular weapon in the story mode of the game because it's the second to last gun you get, and it does something like 20 to 30 damage per shot against Rahu 3.
Which is a lot, because you have to remember 5 times defense, or 4 times, whichever it is. Text boxes.
Oh no.
Oh, he killed himself. Cool. I'll take that.
Nice.
Yeah. I should have been delayed there for a little bit longer, but hey. How much money would it take to have a first-person race? How about this? You find us a glitch that
you
can skip most of the game?
Donate to RPG Limit Break when the next one
There you
comes
go.
up. The exact amount that it raised last year, and I will do a first-person race. So what was it? $111,700.
Something like that, yes.
Earth Shock. Yeah, sorry for not going to be talkative. All of a sudden, we're being serious again.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these fights are actually pretty hard since they're not using the best weapon in the game, like we were for New Journey.
Yeah, having to deal with Bubble Gun is annoying because it's honestly one of the better options you have, but it's slow, doesn't do a lot of damage. But the plus side is at least you get to use Robos that have an actual charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely on that one. Because as much as I love Metal Ape's charge, it's good for iframes and double battles and stuff for me. It's really nice having Javelin and Halberb and Rayo 1 back, and it varies a lot. I saw the charge. Screw you. Okay, I'm on to Battle 3 now.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 22 tournaments in this game. So there's much more battles. That's great English. Than what's going to be on any percent. So it's a lot bigger slog, less dialogue. So however you want to see it is a good or a bad thing.
You don't have to mash as much, so that's nice.
Well, you do. You get the stun gun.
Yeah, there's still quite a lot of mashing. Oh, speaking of stun gun, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go. That's why you have the shotgun for this battle.
Well, yeah.
I was tempted to use it in the first battle. I'm like, no. It's like Rizzle's notes literally said shotgun here for a reason. She got a 1.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I don't think he has Ninja. No, there is not enough time in the world for that. Although, actually, there is, I would imagine there probably is fewer text boxes in Grand Battle.
I can't answer that, actually.
How many?
I don't know number-wise, but it should be roughly 2/3 of the main game. Because by the time I'm done Grand Battle, my arms feel basically to the point where I'm getting into the exposition dump.
That is a great way.
That is such a good
way of determining.
That is such a scientific measurement.
Yeah. So the thing is, I would guess probably 2/3 of 4,172 is my rough guess. But then again, my arms don't care anymore. Rizzle's might. But like I've done so many 80% runs now, like I don't care about. I did 3 runs in a row.
Yeah, that's gonna wear your fingers out pretty big.
Oh yeah.
We all kind of have our own little mashing techniques. Personally, I mash with A and B, where I move my left hand over to my over to the B button and mash with my thumb, and I mash with A on my right thumb. Pokey Hero in the community, he mashes solely with A, and there's a reason he doesn't run this game as often, because that will wear your thumb out big time.
Same with Mechacthulhu as well.
My mashing technique is to actually cross my thumbs over each other, so my left thumb is over my right and pressing the A button.
So this is a stun gun.
It's overpowered. I mean, it's a little overpowered. I mean, there's a reason we soft ban this whenever we do multiplayer.
It's overpowered.
It's as soon as you hit somebody, it's just down, and then they can't get back up, and then you just hit them a bunch, and then they get back up, and you hit them a bunch. Yeah. It's not even fair.
No, it really isn't.
So of course we get it as soon as we possibly can, and immediately start using it.
It's not necessarily the strongest gun, but it absolutely is one of the most controlling and dominant.
Sure.
Well, I still think I like 3-way more than it, but I have to admit it is faster and more consistent than 3-way. There you go, drill. And then the final one's Metal Ape and 3-way, which is my time to have fun. Then there's not going to be a single-use tournament for 4 tournaments, I believe.
Not the bees.
So you can see why the drill gun's also really cheap too. Like there's a little bit of a balancing issue in some of the guns.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, not much. Crystal Strike's perfectly fair.
Yeah, you'll be seeing just how fair it is later on.
It is illegal for a reason. The weapon that launches the bees is the Hornet gun. I mean, technically it launches Hornets, but it's much easier to say bees.
There you go.
I actually think that it just launches bees. And not Hornets.
Battle. Bees.com. That's a meme that, I don't know, we won't let die for some reason.
I don't get it.
Also, I can't see the stream. Is his timer still screwed up?
No, it's not.
Fix it again.
Aww.
I can make it back. I made a second layout that had it messed up.
I really gotta go back and watch that because I had the stream on my left monitor. when we're doing the 80%. Okay, Metal Ape and 3-1. Metal Ape and...
Yes, we use the crystal gun.
Yep.
It's...
you talk to the you talk to the computer after the 4th battle in the test hall. That's where it's hidden. It's one of the 6 hidden items in the game. Hi, Don. Hi, Don. Hi, Don.
Bye, Dom.
Do you already beat him?
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Woohoo. No, we don't use Chicken Heart. That's a weird one.
Chicken Heart's really fun. I like it. During the randomized race, I kept getting it. There you go. So you're probably like 10 seconds ahead of me-ish.
I don't know.
I'll take
I'd
that.
say a little more than that.
Like, crush my dreams there, Stinger.
Chicken Heart's
I would
a...
crush your dreams.
Chicken Heart's a unique model. It's a slight variant on an existing group, but it's kind of put in a group all to itself.
It's a burning beast.
Yep.
Burning Beast.
It's a squad.
It has like 5 mid-air dashes or something like that. It's a little ridiculous. Hey, upside down timer.
Oh no.
So because he was secretly a good guy all along, Sergei was not arrested.
And didn't have his... Oh yeah, we should explain the mind erasure device, basically.
Oh no.
Everyone here are cabbages. They've wiped their memories clean from what happened, and all the bad people are now good people, and they're actors. Hi, Chief.
Yeah.
Which we
Ooh,
really disagree with,
dark.
because that's disgusting.
A little bit messed up.
24? Okay,
That's
thanks.
fine. That's
Basically
completely
just got
normal.
Mind wiped and turned into government slaves. I don't know. It's
Not really touched upon how serious the implications of that could be.
Oh wow, everyone just went away from me. I feel so alone. Oh well. Right, Javelin dude has a Gatling gun.
oh
You
my.
die first. Thanks, B Lady, for not doing anything.
Oh yeah, you have a partner in this fight. You might not have noticed because they don't do anything.
They're kind of programmed to stay away from you if you're doing damage to actually let you do stuff, which is something Harry should really learn to do.
That would be
Because
nice.
he's never your partner in Grand Battle,
Oh my god,
so he
you're
never
right.
redeems himself as a partner. Okay, I forgot. Do we use stun gun for the 2v2? I can't remember what we were talking about yesterday for that.
I don't.
Yeah, I think I used 3-way. I did write on my notes. So I was wondering if this was the. Oh no, I switch it in the park battle.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just
So yeah, stun gun is great, but it is extremely short range.
and easily avoidable.
Yeah, so for 2v2s, we both like to use the 3-way gun again rather than the stun.
Or shotgun if you prefer it.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect start.
I prefer 3-way over shotgun again because of range. Oh my.
Okay. That's why I mute my phone before going on stream. Getting a phone call right now. I'm done battle 2.
Yeah, you're
Battles in
ahead.
the middle of speedruns are always the worst.
Yeah,
So I'm very weak at 2v2s. I just can't.
that's where
Follow
my
them.
strength is.
I can't follow them personally. They're just so hectic. So Shawnee
I
tends to pass me during these.
I got a phone call earlier during my run, but I chose to ignore it. Got it from somebody called Work.
What's that?
I don't know. It was probably nothing important.
Isn't it
Nah.
pronounced wonk? Isn't
No,
it
they
just the
called-
R's not?
I mean, they called me like 3 times. So I'm kidding. Actually, nobody. I did not get contacted by Work. Also,
fire.
shoutouts to Swerve and Protect.
Yep.
There's a sign in the back of the police lab that says "Serve and Protect." There was a bit of a gag from I think when Drax streamed the game, where his friend was in the room watching, and he's like "Swerve and Protect." I love Robo battles.
Okay, I'm just gonna go after Serga now because you want to be a jerk. Oh, cool! I'm behind a wall. Thanks, Linda. My shot would have been perfectly fine, but she landed right next to me and shoved me behind a wall. Because you do have collision with your partners. Right. He's a jerk because he has an ion gun. That is a beyond broken gun too. If you play,
What does the ion gun do again?
it pushes you far.
Oh, that one. I hate that gun.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
one
it's
Mira
pretty
uses in any percent.
Yeah, there's a lot of guns that are really annoying in this game. Like, there's a bomb also in this game. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it downs instantly. I forgot what the name was.
All praise are in his head.
Did you say bomb?
Yeah, bomb. I think there's a pod that also does it. It's like doesn't
Standard
do a
bomb K does it. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I think straight bomb S and T are also really good things if you can get them during the randomization of the, cycling. When you're cycling through stuff on the single-use tournaments too, because they're broken as far as I'm concerned as well. Oh, so are you done third yet?
Yeah.
No. I want to lead. I don't feel safe racing you right now. Is that Sergey? I think that's Sergey. Yeah, it's Sergey. Oh, that's right. Mira has the Halo gun. That's a completely fair weapon as well.
There's a lot of really, really just well-balanced weapons in this game.
Yep.
And you get to see basically all of them in Grand Battle. It's amazing.
Yep. Yeah, if Linda can actually finish... okay, I'm just going to shoot Sergey. Thank you.
Sounds good.
I'm almost done with battle. Some of the battles can go really south if you aren't paying attention. 131, eh. Yeah, it's going to go back and forth a lot for the first part of it. And I'm sorry if there's any frames dropped on my side. I mentioned it's being silly now and then. But it should be streaming at a decent quality and... Alright. Yeah, I got to contact internet company soon. Alright, final match here. And hopefully Chief is the target here because he has a very annoying gun.
Phoenix gun, I think?
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Which is, again, totally fair.
Not
Although,
that
to be
one.
fair, if you stand right in front of it, you're fine. I think he's yellow, isn't he? No, it's Mira.
He's yellow.
Oh, he's yellow? Okay, good.
Wait, why did I tell you that?
Oh, no!
This is a grudge match, man.
A lot of the parts got nerfed, you say. Well, at least they're not the parts in the Game Boy Advance version. haven't really talked a whole lot about other games in this series, probably because we're only really doing races for one. The DS game is pretty neat. It's the only other game in the series that was localized. It's also the only one released in Europe. Although Shawnee does have a peculiar story about so his wife is from England and she actually got him to play the game or played the game a lot.
That's horribly wrong.
Okay, you could tell the story then.
About my wife, sure.
Well,
Okay,
somebody from
Well, that's not what your wife told me.
Somebody from England has played this game, so that's the important.
Okay, so basically, what it boils down to, the real story. Zach here, I'm make sure I do the. Is Sarah, my wife? She actually grew up playing this game when it came out because even though it wasn't released in PAL, they saw about it in like the Nintendo magazine. So they got a freeloader for the GameCube and they imported the game. So she's cool. Hi, police officer. She's one of the very few people in England who actually grew up playing this because it had never had an official release there. And of all things, she mained Metal Ape. So I've been trying to get her to speedrun the game. Now it's time to switch to Stun Gun because it's so much fair.
Yes.
So this is an AI-generated tournament. The robot or the computer talks to you in a different voice, and it has like different synthetic voices. Like one of them is all like flirty, one of them's like really,
angry,
hot-blooded.
Character's pretty into the flirty one. It's kind of weird.
He's been around.
Don't worry, there's gonna be a forced romance later. I got 98.
There we go. Finally.
Did you just do the first one?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm ahead.
Yeah, by
Amazing.
about 2 seconds.
Yeah. Actually, with Grand Battle, you can actually see the timer, and it's like when me and Rizzle were running yesterday. It's like we were able to compare how well battle went by the timer, which is actually very useful because you don't have that in 80%. Which I don't understand why not, really, but
It'd be nice if you could win against Rahu 3 by timeout.
probably be quicker anyway.
Probably.
Yeah.
So there are 5 games in the series. The 2 on the N64, I've seen them. They're similar to this one, although a little bit more. The story's a little bit more upbeat, and this was an N64 game, so it had a little bit more limitations. And then there's the Game Boy Advance game. It's a video game. It is a video game. You can put the cartridge into your Game Boy Advance, and a video game will be running on your game. And that's really the nicest thing that I can probably say about Custom Robo VX, I think it is.
Yikes. I haven't played it, but it has like a weird top-down perspective, I think.
No, it's side perspective. It's 2D.
Oh.
Ugh.
Not V2. Custom Robo GX for Game Boy Advance. It's laggy. It's low polygon, or like it's Game Boy Advance, so it doesn't really look very good. It's just the Japanese the Japanese RTA community, or Japanese video game community in general, has a term called kusoge, which means, for lack of a better word, crappy game. It is a veritable kusoge.
That was a really nice fight, Shawnee.
Thank you. That's the one thing I'm really good with is with Metal Ape. He's just tall enough that he can chase things down in the air. Javelin, I swear, misses a little bit too much for my liking, or he doesn't have a high enough jump arc or something. It messes me up. But here we're on tournament 5 right now at a 22.
It's just flying by.
Yeah, this is a very long mode to do.
It also takes a lot of concentration because this is a lot of robo battles in a very short amount of time comparatively. There's not much downtime to them.
No, there isn't. Hi, no invincibility frames. Oh, stop it. Jerk.
Oh man.
Javelin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
We're
cool.
gonna stay close.
Yeah. I think I've done because I know you haven't done too many grand battle runs overall compared to
No,
80% at least.
I've done less than 10.
Yeah, because I'm at 5 right now. So, because this is a really hard category to pick up. And sorry for my frames dropping because internet.
We have about 17 runners of New Journey and about like 3 for Grand Battle.
Yeah. Although it is fun to race with others though. Like,
I think it's a great category.
yeah.
I personally much prefer it over 80% at this point. Because I like actually being able to like customize my Robo in the game called Custom Robo.
Yeah, no, I can semi-agree with that.
Yeah, the one thing I think we all kind of agree, like at least as a speedrun community, that it would be nice if we didn't have to take trips to the parts generator. Because that would be kind of cool to say, okay, for this fight, I'm going to switch to Gatling gun because Rahu is a jerk.
That was quite slow.
Hey, everyone pressure my brother in picking up this game. He talks back all the time, so... No, he actually doesn't, but he doesn't want to pick it up for some reason. Marv. Truly the best character, other than Ernest.
Oh, this game is great. Yes.
Mechanically, I have not seen a better game on the GameCube for gameplay. Like, it is very solid. It's fantastic. Should be able to keep that one. There we go.
So Marv is actually kind of... A lot of people don't get the reference because this is the 4th game. We only got it... this was the first one we got. Marv is actually a character from the first customer, though.
I think he's in every Custom Robo, actually.
103?
He's kind of like a... I don't know, Easter egg character.
Let's see here. Next one is training gym for tag battle. But yeah, basically, if you don't get a gold, the problem in this mode. If you don't get a gold trophy, you have to redo the tournament.
Yes.
And that sucks.
Yeah, it's a small
So if you are going to use illegal weapons, you're going to have to make sure you have the score to guarantee a gold. So be very careful when you're doing that.
There are some battles that you use the legal parts in, right?
There's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Basically, after the test hall when we get Crystal Strike is going to be if we have a score, switch to it. Basically, I have to customize this Robo again.
So I forget. Is it like 1 flat reduction for points loss if you use an illegal part, or is it like per illegal part?
It just in general just halves your score.
Okay.
I like how Marv was in the arena game. It was very confusing for me. I think 6. Let's see if I can do the thing I was testing out yesterday for the AI.
So yeah, there is somewhat of a glitch with the stun gun. If you are using stun gun while they try to switch, because that's the gimmick here, is that they can switch to another Robo, you can knock them out of the switch and just keep hitting the same Robo. But unfortunately, I didn't get it. It's actually like pretty random feeling.
Oh, so you can... I just did it on my screen. It's really hard to tell because it's quick. But I've been forcing the computer to change back to the weaker Robo, too. And thank you, camera, for Metal Ape Arm. I appreciate that.
See, the stun gun is a totally fair gun.
Yeah.
That is a great view.
Yeah, that was the best view.
That is a good view. If you get, this is another thing you have to kind of avoid. If you are right behind a wall, when the camera scrolls at the end of a fight, it can lag
Oh,
really
it does
bad.
horribly. That happened during one of my runs, and actually it cost me a run because it took me extra 15 seconds to recover from that. It's really, really bad.
Wait, how do you lose 15 seconds from one?
The lag was so bad in the.
Okay.
There you go. Force him to change.
Oh, I got it. All right. So he tried to switch Robos. Oh, he did there. Dang it.
Yeah,
Some
it
guns
should
can
be
keep
noted
the
as you only need to kill. You only need to down. You only need to KO one Robo in the in the tag battles.
And if need be, we can actually switch at any time, even during getting attacked, to get out of down frames and stuff as well. And we have a second one equipped with stun gun, so we can just continue where we left off.
Yeah, because stun gun is.
There.
I think I'll probably say that at least a few more times.
Yeah.
There's a
Pretty
reason
much,
there is a reason we soft banned it in multiplayer. There's no escape.
Yeah. And to be fair, when you're kids playing this game and one of your friends picks it, everyone hates that child. It's just not a gun to make friends with, as opposed to other guns. But
Guns are well known for being so friendly.
yeah.
Oh. Oh, so close.
Hey, you didn't change over. What are you doing? Whatever.
Yes, it's like playing as GoldenEye's Odd Job. You can win a fight, but like you're better off just saying, "Hey, let's not do this."
The vertical gun. No, needle gun's the one that's broken. Vertical gun sucks.
The weird thing is, this game does have a demonstration task. It's not like an actual proper speed run, or not like an actual proper task. Like there are a lot of clear time saves, but it does exist, and it actually uses the vertical gun.
Like I'm messing up your notes. I'm technically using Metal Ape and Stun.
That's fine. Works for you.
I just like the movement better. There we go. See, I get used to seeing stun gun for a while because it's here to stay. I think I got the glitch there too.
Yeah, the pulse guns are pretty awful.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I felt so bad about those things because they look like they should be good. They sound like they should be good. They're really not. There you go. 154.
Kind of like the 5-way guns. Like
Stupid David.
the 5-way guns are they shoot more bullets than the 3-way, so they clearly should be better than the 3-way, right?
Nope.
They're so disappointing.
Because no one used them, that's why.
Yeah, they're the left pulse and the right pulse guns.
And then
They're
the twins
similar
are
to the
variants of that.
Gatling gun, but they're not good. They have very, very, very weak power and range.
So your thumb gets really tired doing this because, like any percent in the exposition scene, you're basically doing that with the stun gun now. There you go. And there's a weird rhythm to using the stun gun, actually, as well. Is I was testing it out, and you can normally do to like 19 attacks with it. Okay, I'm getting bought. There you go. And oh no, game, don't do this. There you go. Corrected that. Anyway, but if you were to do it at a weird rhythm, you can get up to 24 hits. So like, there's a weird rhythm that I'm not 100% sure of just yet. I'm done the Battle 5.
Yeah, I'm done too.
So not much more.
I had some rough fights in there. I couldn't
Technically
get the
sub
glitch at all.
50.
That's a great view as well.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm like 15 seconds behind, so.
Banisher shotgun. Closer
It
left.
works.
So me and Rizzle will be splitting up here lately.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the 1v2 room first. And I think you're going to the bonus room first, right?
Yeah, the 2v1 room.
Yeah, so I'm doing the hardest one first while he's taking a break.
Basically.
Yeah, so now he has to 1v2.
Which can be super difficult sometimes.
Yeah, because you can't just stand there stunning somebody.
Well, you can, but you just
Yeah,
hope that they let you.
But yeah, you have to hope that they let you.
Which, in this one, they generally do. Like, they are really weak AI on this one. The one Shawnee's doing.
Except for Linda.
Yeah. So I'm doing the 2v1. Kind of just hope evil doesn't help you. Because
Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
his guns aren't very good generally, and they just kind of waste time.
On the plus side, that one is the easiest to gold in the entire game. Like, probably the easiest tournament to gold in the entire game.
Well, not when they target you. That's bad.
Actually, save Stinger, if they do wish that as well. How about like 3 Rahu 3s versus you?
Jeez.
3
best
Rahu
of-
Now
3s
you're
with
just going a little excessive.
3 Rahu 3s with Crystal Strike versus Steelhead.
So actually, the first battle in the 2v1, or sorry, 1v2 tournament is actually the most difficult out of all the NPCs. After that, they actually change their weapons considerably, despite being the same, one of the same characters over again, and it doesn't become as threatening anymore. But the first one is stupidly annoying, and I got a 137 on that, so I will take that. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, blue. See if I can hit both of them at the same time and do what I normally do.
Oil can with Rahu 3 weapons versus Rahu 3 with oil can weapons. I have no idea.
Easily.
Probably Rahu 3.
Yeah, you still got the charge.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oil can is really squishy. Fun fact: the only gun in the game that doesn't down oil can instantly is the long range oil can gun. Once it gets past a certain distance, the oil can gun will shoot these like little tiny bullets that'll hit you for like a small amount of damage, and they don't actually cause you to go down. I think we neglected to mention something that kind of, again, is a detail you sort of miss just watching the game. There is scaling damage in this game. So you see above the health there are these 3 little markers.
Bars.
The more bars, effectively. The more you get hit, the more, like, the more you can tell how close you are to being down by those little rectangles.
Yeah, 2 stun guns equal immediate.
Yeah. So you'll see kind of, it's sort of like a shield that once that runs out, you get knocked down, and then obviously you're vulnerable and you take a bunch of damage at a reduced rate. But damage scales. The more of those you have, I believe, the more damage you take. Or is it the
Yes.
less?
It's based on the combo, because if you damage them and let them get back up, you can kind of redo damage a little bit. But I think there is something to that. I haven't really tested that out in particular. Go. Use the gun to actually stall myself in the air there, because that's a tech I just made up on the fly. Defender has to have one of the most annoying charges. It takes so long, and it has such a long hitbox on it. Will you please die, you little guy? But yeah, me and Rizzle will be synced back up essentially after this lab stuff is completely done. But I want to get this one out of the way because this is one of the most stressful things in the opening world, or the starting world, or closed world.
Dome.
Sure, Dome.
I just call it the Dome.
That's what the scientist is named. Really enough. Gintech. I don't know why. He looks no different or talks no different than anyone else. Yeah, he is. No, I don't have any notes for who to target on this one. It's
Oh,
a
good
blind
luck.
battle now. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's my normal route.
I don't know why they let me.
Okay, that was weird. Evil actually did something.
What do you do?
He charged.
This weird little somerset one or summer.
He has like the Rahu charge.
Oh, okay. I haven't really seen him charge ever in any percent. Doesn't really get the opportunity. Oh, stop charging me. Freaking buggies.
I
Oh, yeah,
hate
we should have pointed
buggies.
out. Yeah, I know. Everyone legitimately hates the buggy in day 2. It is beyond more complicated than it should be.
Yeah, buggies are the model with like a really tall face. The blue model on Shawnee's side. They are annoying to try and knock down, and everyone you fight has just an annoying setup that will cause you to get knocked down, and like it's
Knock it up
actually
a
kind of hard to keep them. It's kind of hard to keep them down and
Oh
get them
god.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, we went there. We went there.
Welcome to the 90s. Okay, I have to get rid of Linda first. And I think she is. Can't remember.
Your sponsor is. I wasn't even meaning to say that.
No,
Sure.
Sure.
she's blue. Good to know.
Oh my goodness.
Do we ever switch to Metal Bear? I'll let you guys answer that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, he will. I won't because I prefer the charge actually of Metal Ape.
Well, I prefer Metal Bear's charge because it actually does damage.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Metal
I'm currently
Bear's
calling you in
charge is-
green. I can't hear you.
Uh-huh.
Metal Bear's charge is just slams right into them. So
It's good for
It's
pushing people to lava.
that too.
And into lava. Sorry.
Back up again.
Uh,
Welcome to the custom Robo community where memes never really die.
I guess it's speedrunning, dude.
That's true. There you go. Okay, I'm done the handicap one. Everything was on average 126.
I haven't been
Lowest.
looking at my times.
Have fun for the 1v2, man. Now it's just gonna be the singles, and I gotta use my 3-way gun to screw with everyone. Actually, no, I probably should use stun gun, truthfully.
It's up to you, dude.
It's one of those things. Yeah, I'll switch to stun gun.
Oh
So
my goodness.
every single criminal you see here has had his mind wiped, and he thinks he's an actor. So, yeah. There we go.
That's why
Super
we don't
fast
talk about
menuing.
the story.
Yeah.
The thing is, we talked about as much as we possibly could during any percent. At this point now, it's just... Yeah, the police are incompetent, for one.
So how on earth did they get their A-class license?
They probably bought it.
Yeah. That was basically what was implied because they're so expensive to try and get.
Yeah. That's why Marcia works at Steelhearts, because she's trying to raise the money to take the A license test.
And the thing is, at this point, you kind of don't need. She kind of doesn't need it anymore. They also establish, I think, that these tournaments take the place of the existing exams.
Okay, the Robo that has the strongest charge, Rahu won. That thing is beyond broken if you charge
Rahu
it.
too. I mean, it's just like Rahu 1's, but stronger.
I don't know if is it stronger?
I think so.
I'd never tested it, but every time I got during the randomized race, it was legitimately explains why thank you, David. Like, but you can do like 4 or 5 Rahu 1 charges for like 400 damage. If you ever get him in a randomized race, it's great. Okay, I should be able to win this race. Or not win this race. No, I'll win this match.
Hey, hang on. Not get ahead of ourselves here, Shawnee.
That's my job to get ahead of you. Haha.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm probably losing time overall somehow, even though not really. 104. Yeah, stun gun's definitely good for this.
I mean, I've been averaging 135 in the 1v2s, so...
Yeah. Are you using stun gun there, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Peregrine Falcons are out again. Yay! Go, birdies, terrorize the neighborhood. Yeah, I was actually planning, when I finished one of my courses, to do a randomized race, but the internet started acting up severely and I couldn't do it. So once everything's kind of relaxed again, and if people do get other files and want to join us, I'd be happy to set one up again. So I had a decent time, I think, for that. I actually managed to go deathless somehow. And I got Defender and Flame Gun versus Rahu 3. Really wasn't ideal. Okay, we are getting rid of the trap gun shenanigans right now.
Yeah, this game is not easy to get through on the first few playthroughs.
No.
We run this game. I was fortunate enough to actually get a deathless run. That's actually pretty uncommon.
Yeah, even with my runs, there's a lot of sketchy parts.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, nothing's guaranteed in this game. And that's good, because it's a test of skill. There's no glitches, there's no anything along those lines. Someone please find a glitch. I want to sub to you. Also, my sum of best for any percent is like 159.24. So everyone keeps asking me when sub 2.
When sub 2.
1 sub 2.
When something new is found, I showed you the Gulf Story tweet.
God, what a
I
game
thought it
that
was
is.
when you got code.
Yeah. Alright. Hi, Metal Bear. Hi, Metal Bear. Yeah, your thumb will get very tired after you stun gun. Hi. That?
Yeah, certainly the #1 most useful RPG speedrunning skill for this game.
Mashing.
Mashing.
Yep.
That's how you know it's really an RPG.
Yeah. Yeah. 14 novels hidden within a device, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, if it was the case, you'd be versing Rahu 3 potentially low percent, and you'd probably still have a 3-hour run. Can't remember, is this 6 battles for the single?
I'm not there yet, so I can't tell you.
You wrote the route.
Yeah, but I look at it during the runs.
I don't.
Well, you should.
6 matches, yeah.
All right, so who's gonna buy who a drink at the next event?
I don't know, is he
After
coming to
this.
RPG Limit Break?
If I can.
You should.
It's super fun.
I want to.
If you do, I will say winner buys, or yeah, not winner buys, loser buys winner pizza. How about that?
Okay. That works for me.
Because I don't drink.
Yeah, I don't really
and-
drink either.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make the friendly wager, Stinger.
Yeah, you won that.
You did?
Yeah, that was a bad match, but that's just because of the ice field.
Alright. On to the lab single battle.
Are you done the 1v2 or?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
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 That's ass.
Winner buys
Mhm.
loser.
Whoops.
Winner buys loser a drink. Both runners start sandbagging at the very end.
Yeah, winner buys. That's a great rule.
I accidentally said winner buys initially. Winner will buy a car.
Well, that's what happens if you get a hole in one in golf.
Didn't do that when I got a hole in one in Golf Story.
Golf Story is great.
It is. It's actually mechanically like a really good golf game too. It feels like the Camelot ones from yore. I said that purposely. I'm not ashamed.
I got it.
Yeah. So you've already done 2 tournaments.
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah.
about it, Shawnee? What do you want to say?
I don't know. Because I just finished my second one, but the thing is, the
Last
bonus
one's the
battle
fastest.
really isn't...
It's fast.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I can't judge that as a proper tournament. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's like you beat up with some people. Also, upcoming, if my audio's on or not, upcoming double evil laugh. The best laugh.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to point that out.
Oh, I'm unmuting.
Yeah. Oop. Tell me again, apparently. There you go. Can't remember if it's after the first or almost double. There you go. Switch back to the 3-way gun. I still think stun's a little bit slower over 1v.
All right, Shawnee.
Yes.
Say that when you've beaten my time.
Let's find out.
So we'll find out
Okay,
in
I
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Back to the double overlapping laugh.
It's pretty good.
So, I love Evil's laugh. For some reason, it reminds me of Crash Bandicoot from Crash Bash. Then it reminds me of Crash Bash, which reminds me of my friend who, for literal years, kept on trying to get me to play Crash Bash. And then we finally played Crash Bash. And every time he brings the game up, I'm like, "We've already played Crash Bash. Stop bringing up Crash Bash."
I think you just said Crash Bash like 30 times. Holy crap.
No, Ernest
I
is
know,
the best character.
I have to say it several times. Yeah, Ernest is the best character. He cares about his coworkers. He enjoys the finer things in life, like good coffee and poetry.
Yep.
And he also has some of the funniest lines in the game. Like
And a chair.
that too. So I neglect. We haven't really brought up. He does have the best chair in the world. But we neglected to bring up some of the better lines in this game. There's a great bit where, at the beginning of the game, in any percent, where Ernest tells you, like, sorry, I can't hire you. And you're like, but I'll do like your options are like, but I'll do anything. It's like, are you sure? And then your final option is, but I'm a good cook. And he's like, oh, that's great. I guess maybe we'll use you for whenever we get a case of Sinister Spatula and his Bake Sale Bandits.
Which is my roles in the Discord, for the record.
Yep, I am I am officially a Bake Sale Bandit.
Yeah. I made sure I was trying to figure out what the tiers should be for mods, regular people, and me. So I'm like, Bake Sale Bandit, sure.
Yeah, you're the Sinister Spatula, and I'm the Bake Sale Bandit.
Yeah, basically the only time I'm going to be able to gain time on Rizzle is if he dies.
I mean,
That's a lot of confidence right there.
I was there last race. Saw things. Oh, it can easily still happen. The dome fights are actually not very difficult in general. But when it comes down to the outside world, there's going to be a lot of potential for death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's
the dome
unfortunate.
fight.
Zoom hideout's really hard.
I never had trouble with the dome tournaments in casual play, but the last ones in the amusement park are just brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game's tournaments kind of follow a progression throughout each area, and then after you've done all the ones on the overworld, you go to the outer world, which has like the Z hideout and amusement park tournaments are the last ones.
Yeah, there's only 8 there, I think. Yeah, because there's 4
5
for the...
in the Z hideout and 4 in...
No, 3.
Or 3.
Yeah, bronze, silver, gold.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, half the awesome this game is in the dialogue, which we all skip.
I'm gonna drop out of the call for like 5 seconds.
I'm counting. 5, 4, 3,
Oh boy.
2, 1. I am disappointed.
Ghost King.
Who needs him anyway?
We certainly don't.
I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
Oh well.
More than 5 seconds.
It was nice while it lasted.
I apologize. Stinger asked me for something.
A long time ago.
Oh.
I didn't notice
Like an hour
it.
ago.
I'm sorry. I was too sidetracked by the Robo battles.
Yes, yes. We all love
Robo battles. Yes, yes. Shouts to Delphi, but Delphi, the other crony.
Yeah, even if not for speedrunning purposes, I do really recommend this game to people. I know GameCube era games have some signs of age, but like, I mean, you can get this game on Amazon for like $20. Like, it's not you know, so rare. It sold modestly well in the States, like 6-figure number sales or something like that. So
That's my last lab battle.
Actually, I want to do my last one as well. There you go, done. Honestly, near 105 for all of them, actually. So, I think we're still kind of neck and neck after that.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit
it's
ahead.
pretty close.
That's pretty incredible, because there's a lot of variance that goes in between me and you there. Ah, there's a double, possibly triple laugh.
it leaked through your microphone.
I think it's detecting it as a voice.
That is great.
We're back to another single-use tournament, so
yeah,
this one's
About
pretty tough.
17-second difference right now.
That's actually pretty cool. Because I was actually at this point, I think I was a minute behind you yesterday, wasn't I?
Something like
That's
that.
like one. I think that's one full battle behind you.
Yeah.
So let's talk to her again. Why not? Yeah, we'll be getting the crystal gun soon. Oh, crystal strike gun. Crystal Strike? It's not even called gun, is it? It's Crystal
Yeah, it's
Strike.
Crystal Strike.
But it's a gun. That's what we're calling that.
Yeah, I always just call it a gun.
Also, shoutouts to Walt and his 102 pace.
Yeah.
At least he was finally able to afford them.
Yeah, this game has a happy ending.
Yeah, too bad the final line of dialogue is literally Walt. It's better.
Oh dear lord. Okay, you might catch up to me in this fight.
No, Crystal
I don't
Strike
know.
is still
Shawnee's
really,
not
really,
having much
really
luck.
good player power.
there we
Crystal
go.
Strike
I
is
had an
really
84.
good for player battles.
91.
Okay, caught up a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this is going to be... As long as I stick to your route here, I should be fine. But I'm not using Swift and Shotgun here. Holy crap, I'm not.
Yeah, go Earth.
Yeah. If you get hit once, you're screwed.
That was a
Mhm.
combo I really liked in casual, was a little raider and a shotgun.
Called ankle biting.
Oops. Go Milky Way instead of Earth. If you want.
Shotgun and Earth. Actually, Milky Way, yeah. Milky Way has a better dash.
The problem with Crystal Strike is as soon as one bullet hits, they all hit.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, we were testing it out yesterday. I had some success with it. I don't know if Rizzle did. But when it came down to testing out... a little bit too high. We're trying to actually do this one as fast as possible, as opposed to the other ones, apparently.
Yeah, I'm getting unfortunate things happening.
I'm not. That's why I want to try 97.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting bombed, dude.
Yeah. He didn't attack at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Mark this one. This actually might be the deciding factor in the
Yeah.
if we keep up pace with each other.
Nice. 82. He
Yeah.
kept sniping me, bombing me.
That guy's super annoying, though, in general.
The idea is
Milky-
you just want to shotgun him as soon as he comes out of rebirth. That's why we go with a
Mhm.
jumpy Robo to like catch him, but
Yosa
I
can get
didn't-
you.
I didn't do it quite right.
Javelin and stun. There you go. No. Pods should never be used. They're
They're
just
like
bad.
okay, they're okay for zoning in multiplayer games, and that's about it. The problem with pods, in my opinion, the biggest problem is the fact that you can hit yourself.
Yeah, that's rough.
freeze pods. Oh, he actually tackled me. Twice. How about that, huh? I'll teach you. You dash me, I'll dash back. Now we go to the parts generator. We pick up Glaive and Magnum.
Dude, you guys' screens were literally mirrored there for a second.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
crazy.
Somehow OBS
Oh,
managed
wait.
to capture Shawnee's stream twice.
Oh,
Sweet.
I see what's going on.
I am
Uh,
amazing. You want to show me twice. I also enjoy the parts generator part here.
That false sync, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I got really hyped for a second.
Yeah,
my
this
stream
is
still up, or is that
I'll fix it.
okay?
flip his timer while you're at it.
Yeah, go for it. Go crazy.
You just spent all this time telling me how OBS is the superior software.
It is.
I'm fine. It's just marathon luck, right?
I'm talking Stinger.
I know. Still going for parts. Hope
Yeah,
you guys
and
enjoyed
right
this.
now we are legitimately doing the same exact thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Glaive and Magnum. Yeah, unfortunately I did use Middle Ape at the beginning, but I had to.
you caught us, Nush.
There you go. I'm finally entering the fourth battle one. Or fourth Robo after customizing.
Still getting parts.
Yeah.
All right.
Glaive and Magnum. There you go.
Okay, looks like it's fixed now.
Although the timer's a little dislodged.
Yeah.
Collecting parts because we're getting good parts.
Yeah.
Well, that and we need them for the actual tournaments to actually be good at them now.
Yeah.
Because-
Like we need Glaive Magnum for this fight.
Yep.
It's super annoying
Guys
otherwise.
overrated.
Yeah, Glaive's a very solid
98.
model.
I'm happy with that.
Glaive's a very solid model. And Magnum's the, like, really good point-blank gun, right?
Yeah, it gets weaker the farther away you are. Although I have not used shotgun yet, actually. But no, I did. So I changed earth in that. Oops, that's extra.
Yeah, make sure you talk to the.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing that now. Talk to it 4 times, you get the crystal strike gun. Save prompt, crystal strike gun. Magnum technically, but you have to be. I like talking to that robot. Bye, robot. Love you.
So now I have the halberd and the crystal strike, both of which we use quite a lot. Or I use the halberd a ton.
Yeah. Where is Hornet? Where the frick is Hornet gun? I hate finding it. There it is. Below. Okay, it's being stunned. I never remember where.
I
that
just
damn
caught
one
up
is.
so much time in that menu.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
You
I
caught up
know.
basically all of it.
Yeah,
You're 2 seconds behind now.
'cause I know where the Hornet is. Heck
Yeah.
Point Blank Hornet is one of the most powerful guns in the entire game. It has a really long recoil, so it's kind of hard to pull off. There we go, dead.
Likewise. 98. What was yours?
10 something.
Yeah.
103.
Yeah, he got away from me twice. So that's fine, because I have Metal Bear and Crystal Strike.
Oh yeah. I get to see the most balanced weapon.
I'm using it differently now, so we'll see.
Yeah, same. We're trying it point blank instead of further away.
There you go. I know where Crystal Strike is thanks to New Game Plus.
Oh, he got away from me a little bit.
Looks like Ghost King has abandoned us temporarily again.
Sounds about right.
I'm back.
So
Oh, boy.
yeah, Crystal
Crystal
Strike
Strike.
is a gun.
This is a gun.
good game.
100% balanced.
Yes.
100.
Yeah, I had a 101 or something. I managed to get him in the air, so I just did that.
I try to use it more close range, so I don't think there's really too much of a difference if it works right away, but if it misses, it takes so long to get going back on track.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna do close range if I hadn't just got him in the air immediately.
Mhm.
So
The thing with the Crystal Strike is, I'm inclined to think that they put it in the game solely to test whether or not the game had a vertical ceiling, and if it worked.
Hey, Rizzle, pick up X Laser while you're at it. You might need it later.
no thanks.
Super useful gun, guys.
I don't even
Right.
know what that gun is.
It's not
is-
good.
No, it's the worst illegal weapon going.
It's okay. It downs really quickly.
It's
at
two
least.
guns that branch off to the side and then intersect at the opponent. It's so easy to dodge. Also, shoutouts to Waltz Toupee. Keeps changing.
Yeah.
So good.
Why do you say love? That's past tense. We all still love this game.
We love Robo battles.
Yeah.
We love Robo battles.
You're basically a cult, right?
Dang, dude.
Basically.
No, nothing like that.
No, it basically is.
Yeah. Bees.com after all.
Oh dear.
We,
Oh, they all went away from me again. You jerks. Whatever.
and I love how the line we've quoted from this game the most is one of the most throwaway lines in the game.
Yep.
I think that's the entire point of it.
That's the entire point of memes, isn't it?
Yes.
Problem is, I look exactly like.
No, he has the same Robo.
Yeah, but no. The thing is, I'm green as well.
Yeah, you know.
So it's like, oh, good, yeah.
Double
wonderful.
Metal Bear. Ernest also uses it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, 139.
Or the 145.
Yeah. I was getting bad. I lost track of who I was briefly because I was actually focusing on the green metal bear.
Oops.
I always just focus on the red marker.
I for some reason don't do that.
I'd basically do that.
I don't think I've ever really focused on the markers, truthfully. It's just I look at the cube colors, and then after that, I'll just kind of focus on who was what when they came out. Is this another illegal tournament, do you think? I can't remember the story behind this tournament.
I have no idea.
Ghost King, give us some lore.
Well, there's police officers there, so...
I mean, that doesn't really say anything, because
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
there's that one police officer, Paulie, who
Is the best.
is
That's
in
true.
the first illegal tournament because he's trying to make money on the side. The police officers in this game are somewhere between jerks and incompetent for the most part. And like a good example of this is on the very first day of New Journey, one of the cops is dueling with the one of the burglars. He doesn't care about anything that happens to the lab. He's just like, I got a sweet date later tonight, and I don't want to be late.
So he just loses.
And then he loses. He's just like, I'm gonna be late. He doesn't even care that like this guy might make off with thousands of dollars worth of research stuff.
Thousands? That's
Whatever.
pretty pathetic for research material. 149. I'll take that.
I had a 158. Get on me.
Holy crap, really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. You probably just squished the low guy first, didn't you?
Basically.
Yeah.
Ernest led with the charge, which did a lot.
He
of
didn't do
damage.
anything for mine. That was
Yeah.
all me. He kept shooting the claw gun from across the map, and that was it. So, rip. All right. Can't remember the third battle here though. Now reversing Polly. Well, the thing is, they expand the areas that you're supposed to go to. So Bogey's Cafe is not the size of 18 stories and stuff. So I'm sure there's quite a big population. True.
Yeah, I just don't see the whole dome either.
Yeah, everything gets downsized. Also, your dad drives off in a car, so clearly somebody's able to drive a car.
And clearly it's big enough to require cars. Maybe.
Oh my. Flash guns really
Yeah, I know.
annoying.
I know. I focused on him briefly in the start. Should we focus on him again, truthfully?
There we go, 139. It's okay. Yeah, with Metal Bear, I try to go for charges whenever I can. Because they're really good.
You had 139?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying
139 as well.
I'm enjoying how close this race is halfway in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This
I
is
know
what
it's...
happens when you have two good runners.
Throwing shade on himself.
Wow.
Here's Walt with his magnificent hair.
Ah,
Look at that mane.
I prefer his samurai hair over all of them, truthfully. It just
Oh,
amuses me so
God.
much. Because it has like a blue head, like blue bald cap part of it too that he's
I
wearing. It
prefer
just
his
looks so
hero
bad.
hair.
I don't like his hero hair. That looks pretty. But basically, all the portraits look poorly photoshopped as well. They put zero effort into making it blend into his actual character model.
I imagine that's probably
That's-
on purpose.
yeah,
Because
that's
the
I
point.
imagine the toupees don't work.
Because you can sometimes see white lines around some of them. Okay, I kept that one. Good. That's to ton of damage there. Oh wow! Holy crap! I am not gonna be able to. Hockey terms, yay!
Oh my, this is bad.
$149.
Oh, 128. You caught up.
Oh no! I charged. I hit the small guy. I shot it right at the exact same frame when Ernest was shooting the Hornet gun, and he did a close range Hornet gun shot at the same time.
Oh my god.
Like that's beautiful. Just so good.
Alright, I think from here I go Crystal Strike.
Yeah. I'll be doing the same.
So close.
You guys are within a second.
Yeah,
Shawnee
no,
with a very slight lead.
Yeah.
I like to hear that. Anyway, Crystal Strike. There we go.
At least you know people can tell who's winning.
Yeah, no,
At least it's
Peter's
not a
actually
mirror
pretty
of
fair
two
on this one.
Shawnee streams.
Also, I should point out Shawnee's timer is slightly ahead, so it might even be dead even.
Ah, shoot. Got a 6.
Oh no.
Knowing Shawnee is going to be ahead after this one. For real.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can do pretty consistently is doing the cube launcher. It's always been a big strength of mine in the any percent. 150.
Yeah. 148, but my cube was bad.
Yeah, so the timer wouldn't start for you till
So everyone's out.
yeah. Basically, the timer is only really a game when you got out of the cube, really.
Yeah.
So because the timer doesn't start till everyone's out. So if everyone gets 6s, whatever. I think I have enough to use 3-way this. I should. They want to actually see what my score was.
Nope.
Cool. Well, we're gambling it then.
I'm sure you're fine.
Honestly,
You're
I think
definitely
I
not
am.
gonna have to redo this entire tournament.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm fine because I think we can do the last 2 if we do the.
Yeah, I always do the last 2 with Crystal Strike. It's free. This one's free.
Yeah.
Well, we know who to blame if it's not.
Really?
Oh. He's the one who's doing it.
I broke me out of my.
God, I'm getting gatlinged.
Also, thanks to all those who following and stuff. I do have my notifications on in my headset.
We love Robo battles.
Yeah, make sure you give both of these guys a follow because they're actually good at this game. Like
I'm trying to bring Rizzle out of retirement, so
Stinger.
yeah. Yeah, 378
King's
thousand.
okay too.
Thank you. That's all I want. I will settle for just okay.
Oh, so if you guys want to do me a favor, like if you do follow or whatever, no, don't split. Don't. I had to pull my head away there for a second. Got a hub park now. That's stun gun. We've established this before.
Oh, you should do 3-way. 3-way is really good there.
Oh no! I lost time last time for the first 3 battles.
But you're
I
so
still
good
stayed
at 3-way, Shawnee. You should use it.
Why does everyone have to walk so much? Just to be like 40 minutes shorter.
Harry, I'd explain the tournament to me twice. No.
Sweet! I'm starting the first battle.
Ugh.
Haha! This is basically what the most races are like with us.
So there's just like really tiny mistakes that determine who's in the lead.
Now it's time to go to the original color Metal Ape. No, it's not easy to get gold, but the thing is, we do the first couple battles well enough that we're basically guaranteed gold with the half points.
Yeah, it's not easy. We're just really good.
Yeah, and we don't mean that in like a. Whoa, it's like we
I
can do
mean it.
this. You can't.
I'm kidding.
Like, well, for me, I'm not being a jerk. Anyway,
Knowing how to abuse the different guns that they have access to is what makes it a lot easier.
yeah,
Okay.
and Standard Bomb T, which I've been using to drag enemies towards me if I overshoot them by jumping.
I'm
Let's
getting
do that
Gatling
in a
guns.
sec. I'm fine. I'm done the first battle. Because I'm not using the three-way gun. I'm totally not making hand gestures.
All right.
Actually, I'm not. I'm mashing
Thanks
still.
Thanks for clearing that one up.
Hey, I have my good luck RNG. Yep. Everything's good. It looks adorable. But yeah, basically, though, like for Hub Park, we have to get 196,000 for getting gold, which is actually ridiculously low for some reason.
We're
I
all
don't-
pretty low for how we do it, honestly.
Yeah. Because like
We
I think
overshoot by like 30,000 easily every time.
yeah. Because I think after this one, if I get a perfect, I'm at 120,000, and I can basically do Crystal Strike for the rest of the tournament. If I get, I didn't get a perfect. He hit me the. There you go, 100. Yeah, the last thing you want to do as well is finish the matches with objects behind you. The game zooming in really screws up bad. And it lags like hell. That's the only instances of lag I've actually seen in this game. Can someone see my score? I forgot to check.
yeah,
I'll
it's
let you
too
know
late.
in just a second.
Oh, yeah. Ghost King will be able to tell you.
48,730.
No, not the total score.
Oh, that's how much you got that one fight.
95.
Okay. 95? Okay, so I can do this one and I can use Crystal Strike for two if I wanted.
Excuse me.
And then that's a bit of a gamble because that's where the it's like would stun gun be better overall kind of do I break down? Downs me.
This run is about halfway through.
Yeah, this is a very much longer run than 80%. If you do it's 80% plus this, plus finding 6 items around the world.
I love when you get a fight that starts with your opponent downing themselves.
Yeah, that's or they down you and everyone just. Yeah, I can use Crystal Strike gun now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we considered having a new game plus for this, but admittedly, we've already done New Journey, and so
Honestly, I would probably
It
like
would
to see a leaderboard for that option because it doesn't make sense. I tried to do it, but it's not fun. Because like to be fair, it's nice because you got to skip all the scenarios, but then it's nothing but battles.
Oh no. I'm going real slow this tournament. I might have to look into how I do this. Might have to switch to Metal Ape.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The other thing as well is everyone in horrible tournament is technically using Gatling. So if
Yeah.
you like Gatling gun at 80%, oh boy, will you
boy.
love it here.
This is
Yeah,
the
I'm
worst
getting-
tournament
I'm
I've
getting
ever heard
Gatling.
of.
I'm gonna Gatling constantly.
$99. So I gotta. The thing is, this is where kind of the variance of gameplay comes from. Is obviously score being guaranteed is difficult if you're going to use illegal weapons. But I have here Park Dance Battle is 196,000. I have 2 more battles, so I can guarantee basically with half points I should be able to easily get gold. But the risk is if I do really, really bad, I'm gonna have to switch away from the Crystal Strike gun, or else I'm not gonna be able to earn that gold, and I have to do this entire tournament again.
Yeah, you're at 171,
Sounds good to me.
so
Yeah, but
You
no,
should be
there's still
fine.
2 more. But I mean, like, if that's the thing though, is like if you don't get perfects, I would be a lot lower. Wow, she dodged all the Crystal Strike bullets. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, got close to her again. Oh wow, she dashed. I've never really seen Linda dash much.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah. There you go. 89, that's nah.
Oh.
But I should be able to basically I'm gonna switch back to the 3 or the because I'm gonna have to switch for the next fight anyway. So it's not gonna lose time but I can guarantee this
Okay.
because I got 14,000 there and I'm 14,000
Ooh,
bad match. So
I had a good one, so
yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Well, the thing is, I was able to use Crystal.
I'm already at gold. Well, I'm 500 away from gold.
Yeah. So at that point, it's guaranteed. So go nuts.
If you somehow miss gold on that, I will be quite impressed.
I don't know if it's possible to win a fight, but get less than 500 points. Because I think you get 10k just for killing the Robo.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like stun gun is actually slow, so
No, it's not. But it's just the damage output was a little bit higher overall for Crystal Strike Bite as a touch. So it's a little bit easier to finish matches.
Yeah.
Plus, any extra bullets that get missed, track them, which is useful. So because I'm not using illegal, yeah, I got now 232,000. So I actually would have missed gold if I didn't switch. So that would have been halved. So yeah, no,
Good gun. This is-
yeah.
quality gameplay.
Remind me next time I do a run, or next time Shawnee does a marathon related run, I need a ticker for how many times he says "to be fair."
Mm.
To be right. Oh hi, it's the one female cop that has a name for no reason. Yeah, Hiroko, that's her name. Anyway,
Not Mira?
Nope.
The female generic cop, because her appearance is clearly more casual.
yeah. So I need 190,000. So, but this is another single-use tournament. I don't know where Rizzle is right now, truth.
I'm talking to Hiroko.
Okay, so you're...
Tiny bit behind.
Yeah.
But yeah, single-use tournaments are a lot more generous when it comes to score. There you go, 104. I approve the hands.
Not bad.
Their helmet's actually a part of them. They just like iron them on when they're born. Just born police officers.
That
Also, here's
sounds
Jerry.
brutal and painful.
Yeah, here's Jerry.
The poor mothers.
His name is Jerry. I don't know why. His name is Jerry. I love it. But I think...
You can't
Fantasy
find him
robot
anywhere
fighting?
in any percent, right?
Nope, he's only in Grand Battle. Shotgun. I am not using Peregrine Knuckle.
I'm actually legit curious what the names are in Japanese, because I think a lot of the names are actually the same, but I'm not 100% confident on that. Because, I mean, Ernest's name is printed on the back of his chair, so you know he's the boss.
That can easily be changed between localizations.
Yes. But, I mean, they did actually put a surprising amount of effort into the localization of this game, so that is true.
102 for the javelin fight. I will take that.
That is a really nice dash.
The thing is, again, I used to main javelin, and if you let go of the control stick, it automatically homes in. That's something I've been exploiting a lot during my runs. Did I ever share that with you guys?
Nope. Thanks.
Yay. And it would be Glaive.
I don't know what just happened. That was weird.
I'll do Glaive and Magnum.
Guy has a weird bomb, I guess. Or pod, maybe?
That was interesting.
No idea.
Hadron is amazing as an end for Arena. But the frickin' Hadron gun is so broken. It's a triple aerial knuckle gun.
I can't end this fight, dude. Please. I'm just falling further behind.
Well, bear in mind at any point there could still be something going wrong, so
Oh
this
yeah.
race is so far from over.
No, the thing is, again, we're an hour and 46 in, and we're probably like 30 seconds apart.
Mhm.
And the world record is 3:14, so there's still a lot of time to screw up on.
Yeah. So, Shawnee, place your bets when you're gonna screw up.
When I'm gonna screw up, I passed the most difficult battles for myself.
Dang.
So
Well,
yeah, have fun. Because like I was telling Rizzle yesterday during the race, is the let's check here. I need halberd and I need stun. There you go. Then criminal and hornets on him. Cool. Basically, are you still in the same battle?
no.
Oh, I'm like, holy crap, man. The Outer World tournament's actually my better ones.
Please. Oh, Lord.
I request beesbeesbees.com in chat, please. For Rizzle to give him strength.
Not the bees. Dude, can someone take the controller away from me, please? Like, I am not playing the video game anymore. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, as I made mention before, we actually have a surprisingly large community behind this game. The total number of runners I think we're at is 20.
Yeah. Why don't you post a speedrun.com page?
Yeah. So our speedrun.com page, as I also listed in the schedule, is actually listed as Custom Robo Battle Revolution, which is the name of the game in Japanese. To distinguish it from the Nintendo 64 game. What is the most OP Robo? It depends on what you're looking at. It's either Ray Legend or Rahu 3. Rahu 3 is very overpowered defensively. Ray Legend has better damage.
But so Rahu 3 can't be downed, so you can just have a knuckle gun and go rock'em sock'em on someone. Which is really fun. I did do a playthrough on offline about that. The power of bees compel you. And then he hits me.
Holy moly. Yeah. Game's not letting me do anything anymore.
94. Yeah, no, again, there's certain...
Cutting out a lot, Shawnee.
Oh, sorry, it's probably my internet. Is it good?
It's on an attack boost so much as it's just a better robo to work with for combat in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it basically. I think it's 50%, isn't it? Like it's actually distinguishable.
Yeah, it's 50%.
Yeah, we use that model for a lot of New Game Plus battles.
Yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, the next tournament, the score is only 140,000. And I don't really understand why. It's basically a free tournament for points, but it's the final one of the Inner World. Yeah, I think the most OP Robo, honestly, would be like, or legal Robo, would be Javelin or Halberd.
Yeah, Halberd's got a really good charge. It's very mobile and it's not squishy like Lightning Sky or Little Raider models, like the little runners and the flyers. Like those models are really easy to knock down, but Halberd just has a decent amount of resiliency. The other one I would probably mention is Metal Bear.
Yeah.
Metal Bear is he has good air mobility, and he also has a really good charge. Metal Bear is what we wish we had for any percent, but we're stuck with Ape.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, because the amount of lava stages, that would be wonderful.
Oh my lord.
Dying?
Yeah, this game is
Punishing.
very unkind sometimes.
Oh, so
Harry
I walk
found me
in?
with his bomb literally every chance he could, so... I've lost like 2 minutes in this tournament or something, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Cool, let's talk to that guy by accident. The thing is, my biggest strength for speedrunning this game is I have consistency. Like, I can... If I do something once, I can do it again. And that is... we'll use Stun Gun.
So, Shawnee, when are you going to 203 again?
To be fair, like... Hey, I know. My any percent times, I was consistently like 207 while trying to break 20404. So like, quickly, 105. Yeah, this is a GameCube game. It looks pretty well polished.
So many glorious. Yeah, I used to rent
Yeah.
this game a lot from a local store just called Hollywood Video.
My buddy Iron, he found this game somehow. He brought it over, and then immediately after I tried it, we went to the local game shop and we're like, "Hey, do you have it?" And like, "Yeah, there's one used one." Awesome. And I bought it. So I have a technically used copy, which is probably why I get disc read errors on the GameCube.
Nice.
So, worst stage in the game incoming. The stage that divides itself in quarters. If you're away from the enemy, you waste tons of time.
Classic disc games. Disc-based games.
There we go. Let me see this. Finish it. There we go. 100. What is that?
It's a football dinosaur. How... Shawnee.
No, I couldn't tell because there's so many of them. Post one. There you go. Am I on the right screen? I don't know what I'm on, actually.
Yes, you're on the right screen.
Stun gun. It's broken.
Yeah. He's using the stun gun. If you hit somebody, it stuns them in place for a second, and you can chain it, like, really...
18 times, at minimum.
Oh, he's probably using... You're talking probably the Crystal Strike gun that Rizzle is using, which just sends the enemy skyward and doesn't ever let them back down.
Yeah, that's broken as hell, and it's probably actually just slightly worse than the stun gun.
Yeah, unfortunately... I say unfortunately, but it probably is for the better. It is not like because illegal parts dock your points, it's not worth it to use a ton of. Use it too much. You want to only use it when you know for sure that you'll have enough points to win the tournament with a gold medal, which you need a gold medal for everything.
I'm getting bodied hard. Because the landlady actually let them in. They paid her. That's actually why the tournament's in my room. They literally confess that when you walk in here. I don't know where Rizzle is, but if you quickly glance at the dialogue, it says something about cash and the landlady. I have enough to use Crystal Strike.
I also like how they give all of these random NPCs names.
Yeah, they're based on their stages.
Also, shoutouts to the evil stage.
Yeah,
The worst
best
stage in the game.
To be fair, I just do that disagree with you now, Ghost King, for the record.
I only said shoutouts. I didn't mean for good or bad.
I definitely meant bad.
The stage Riz is on is really annoying because it splits up. So like if you're the type of person who plays certain tactics, like every kind of tactic gets ruined by this stage. You like to play a distance game. Well, half of the time the arena like just says no, we're gonna keep you in like a tiny little part of the arena. And then the other half, it's like, oh, you want to play a short range game? Well, you just got split up, so you can't do anything.
The final level of this tournament is actually my favorite level in the game to play on. The one with the spinning ground. There you go. Because story plot demands it? I don't know, actually.
Because they wanted as many tournaments as possible to expand just how long it would take for people to play the game.
Oh, I love Jameson parts. I was that jerk. I used to have Jameson with a knuckle gun. It was great. Standard boss has been screwing me over. I've been using the wrong bombs because of all the randomization tournaments. Ooh.
It's actually kind of interesting little thing we didn't touch on with the story. So with the story, they established that certain people can create stadiums, other people can't. It's just something you're born with. Evil is born without the ability to make one, but after the brain wipe, apparently he can. Which is why he has a stage entirely to his face.
Paid someone to make one for him.
Yeah. This is the point of the tournament. She's like, oh, someone commissioned me.
Okay, I think he says he like leads you to think that he has the ability, but really he just paid one.
Yeah. No, he does that in the later tournament. Yeah, he's like, oh, look at what I have. He jumped with phantom legs. I've seen the grandpa robot with the extra legs that give jumping. You can jump 7 times around the arena.
Yeah, that's also why one little plot hole that would easily be said is why would my coworkers have me fight Rahu 1 alone when we all know that it killed somebody? They say, well, you need to see what arena it has because we might be able to find out some really important information about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a silly excuse, but like at least they tried.
Time to go high five that wall. Yeah. Also, for the record, the toilet here is weird because I actually checked where the motion control door kicks in, and if you stand at the toilet, if you were to use it, if you were a guy, it activates and opens the door. So it's a very poor motion control door for the bathroom, which goes onto the main hallway of the police station. So I missed the can parts. No, that's all parts. If I somehow manage to get world record, I'm gonna have to start running that version. Oh. That'll suck. Although I'm leaving the main world before 2 hours. I don't know what that is.
That's got
You're ahead of
pretty
world
good
record by
pace.
about 10 seconds.
Yeah. So now it's a bunch of 2-on-1
Oh
battles.
my god, dude! This game is just so mean to me today.
I know. It happens. There's nothing I can say to make it better. This game is not
Yeah,
free. Like, I'm getting very lucky with RNG.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
That's the only difference right now. Like, everything else was relatively...
Oh, jeez.
This is a brutal game. Like, also, hey, Rev. Alright, so now I gotta scroll down here to... Training with Shiner. Change this back to stun gun. Because I have to admit, 3-way is slower.
You sound like you're in physical pain every time you say that the stun gun is slower.
I kept trying to prove to Rizzle it wasn't, and I couldn't
Anyway.
acknowledge. How's that for lava damage? The things I can do setups with. 310,000. Oh, so there's a small mean Easter egg in 80% that if you find the only large... I'm not a commentator, but sure, thank you, Moobot. Commentators are StingerPA and Ghost King G1. Let's see if I can actually get a free hit in here.
Yeah, definitely shoutouts to Stinger for agreeing to restream this.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's the easy part.
It is, but it's also something you kind of need. It's kind of the one that you need to go the most well, honestly.
Well, that was a convoluted way to kill that guy, but we did corpse falling. There it is.
Oh,
148.
wow.
Again, thank you
Wow,
for
this game is
whoever
so
that-
mean.
I feel so bad for you, Rizal. Yesterday was so good.
Yeah,
But, you know, it was the bronze.
yeah, it was the bronze.
Yeah. But yeah, if in New Game Plus, when you're versing Rahu 3 with Ray Legend and Crystal Strike Gun, it is beyond broken. It is so fun. You prefer the... Oh, yeah. Actually, I like the Isabel uniforms actually more. Actually, if you guys were to pick a faction for the Z Syndicate, or the Zex Syndicate, yes, what would you
Zoom
pick?
Syndicate.
Yeah, this is him.
How do we Sergey, right?
Oh, he's... No, Oboro or Elizen is...
I abstained then.
You abstained nuts of both of them. Shout out to the custom Robo wiki saying that Oboro looks like that ninja guy from Naruto that teaches him, the white-haired guy. I don't know why, but someone edited it. Alright. Sorry, where are you right now, Rizzle?
In a fight.
Okay, I'm starting a fight. That's good to know.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're a fight ahead of me.
Okay. I was wondering how much of a. You
Like a
didn't
minute
die,
lead.
right? You just got slow times.
No, I just got like 3 70s in a row.
Yeah, it was about a 145 difference at the door to the outside.
Okay.
About that, anyways.
Yeah, pretty hard to come back from that at this point, because Sean is getting lucky everywhere.
That's me in a nutshell.
That's what he does. All this time
Honestly-
we've been talking about how he's good. No, he's actually just
No.
lucky.
He calls it consistency, I call it dumb luck.
Each one I am perfectly fine with, actually. I don't want to change to Crystal Strike. By the time it takes me to do the menuing and menuing back, I don't think it would make a difference. But yeah, I was gonna say the main Easter egg they have in this is there was this one large woman in the Zed Syndicate. If you find her in the maze and beat her, when she falls, the controller shakes. And that's such a mean thing. So they purposely programmed it.
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
Yeah.
There's so many things in this game that I don't think would make the cut if this game were made again today.
No, definitely not. And to all those who say Metal Apes dash is useless, I say watch the next 4 seconds.
I would not ever call it useless, it's just not strong. It's not offensively strong.
I'd love to see a company do like what the localization team did for this game. Just like take a game that's kind of over the top at times and just have fun with the script.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Again, the big example I always tell people is on the day 9 two-way tournaments. Go up to the bracket at the top left. It's nothing but the same carbon copy NPCs that say like that they're entirely there to fill up the bracket.
Okay, I should also specify as well, when you're selecting the missions here, or the tournaments, it is super annoying. Again, thank you for followed. When you're trying to choose stuff, you accidentally choose the wrong tournament, you have to enter, hear the description, and then try to walk out of the room.
Yeah.
If you skip the scenario, you automatically go into the battle and load screens, and it's super annoying. We will do 3-way? No, it's Afterburner. But yeah, this is the third last single-use tournament. I have 7 of them, 3 of them are in the final world. So. Oh, Afterburner gun. You make metal oxes look like crap. The poor things get so stun locked. It takes them so long to get knocked down, and you can constantly hit them. And if you do aerial shots, you can push them away. If you do ground shots, you can pull them towards you. So you can manipulate around the map a little bit too to screw with them.
Done with Eliza finally.
Yeah, I'm on the second battle of Javelin Stun. Because I've been following your notes precisely as well for what to use now.
Oh, no wonder you're so far ahead.
Yeah, because last time I wasn't doing that.
Last time you didn't use my notes.
Nope.
Almost lost.
It took 2 deaths, a knock on a door, and some chance for me to beat you by 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, I figured this time when I'm doing this, I'm like, I'll stick to your notes, because if nothing else, like, I may not be able to use them the same way you do, but it's a good way to break up or show when difficult battles are coming up. So I can really put emphasis on that. $102 for the Metal 8. Ray Magnum. Because yeah, Rizzle's notes can be found in our Discord for Grand Battle, if anyone does want to see them. And honestly, if you follow him to a T, you'll be having a good time on every battle. He did a really good job.
Oh, thanks, man.
Well, it's true. I'm winning. But
Oh, all right then. Screw you.
Magnum.
Oh, that would have been so cool if that killed him.
But yeah, basically, like, because you were trying to figure out at least 90 seconds for the single-use things or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always have at least 90 left on the clock for every single use fight. So actually, I spent a lot of time routing each tournament, and I was doing routing even up until we started this, so...
That's why I was up till 5:30 yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I redid my notes I hold in front of me. So it has everything I need it to have on there, so I know that, oh, this is coming up. Okay, cool. Halo gun. Yes, I get it. You have a Halo.
Halo gun can actually hit people?
Yeah, surprisingly, when it's not used by me.
It's such a bad gun to play with, like in multiplayer. It's so slow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, on my screen, I killed him with a bomb because I knew I was going to get hit, and obviously I can't hit close with Magnum. I'm not Roy. But basically, if you know you can do the last 20-ish damage, fire a bomb. That's the best advice I can give at the end. Because you can, no matter what, make sure you... Here's a rocking out underpants guy. You can always get that last little damage, and it really makes it picking up kills. Baron Crystal Strike. Crystal Strike is so far away from everything else.
Yeah.
It's like either page 13 or 14.
Yeah, this is like the only tournament we use Crystal Strike in the middle of because the fight is just that bad.
Yep. Plus Metal Bear as well to really show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts. There we go. I think I got him in the... Yeah, I did. I'm setting on a platform so his pods can't hit me. I'll take that. Also, you can kind of shoot and move around by holding directions, because you'll move like a little frame by frame and you'll vibrate along. And I actually will use that to get around corners. Not the best strat, but if you do need to do stuff, yay, it's good. Live shock. And then needle. Yeah, I'm always happy to help anyone learn this game, but mostly in any percent. This is a really hard thing to pick up. Glaive and what is it? Shotgun. There you go. I'm still not used to the menuing at all because you said it after day 4 and you forget it.
I just like that the developers realize that Underpants Man is far and away the best Z-Lackey in the game, so they gave 5 of them to you in the... this tournament.
Oh, why not?
Oh, Splash Gun. I remember you now.
If only it were as effective as the Pokemon Move Splash.
Yeah. Well, it is. It makes you do nothing at all.
Yeah. Flash Gun's so annoying to go against.
Stop using the stun gun or it'll get dirty.
Caparas. Alright. Halberd Needle. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, don't argue with this one. I tried to improvise yesterday, and holy crap, I regret not using Needle for this fight. Because you need to down Shiner a lot.
Yeah. I think I've rerouted this. I'm gonna use the Hornet on Shiner instead of Needle.
Oh, so actually, yeah, You know what? Yeah, I'll try Hornet as well. Because as long as I have halberd.
No. You try Needle. You...
No! Too late.
Shoot. I didn't
I
know
have
you
Straight
were
Bomb
in it
S as
yet.
well, so it's even better.
I didn't know you weren't in it yet. I shouldn't have said anything.
The sabotage.
Dang it.
Just tell
was
them
my
you
chance.
rerouted the next fight and you haven't updated your notes yet.
Shoot. Shotgun, sure.
Alright, the Hornet gun close range is amazing. I think it does more damage than the 3-way gun, but it's obviously a longer reload time.
Yeah, way longer.
But I think it does like 220 at least or something with all 5. So I'm done Battle 6 now. Next is Isabel's Mansion, which is...
Oh, I'm getting splashed.
So you have to go to the next, and then click going to the next one. So basically what she said there is blah 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 tag battle. Really deep lore.
It's super deep.
Yeah.
Man.
So Metal Ape, done. Standard S. There we go. Oh yeah, no, it's that's the best sound that you hope to see, but it's so bad to audio balance for it.
Everything in this game is just
Yeah, it
different.
is.
Audio balance. It's the hardest thing about. It's the hardest thing about streaming this game.
Oh, I know which battle Rizzle's on.
I got a 67 on Splash Gun. That was so bad. 66, actually. I'm not catching up.
No, I think at this point, because I was practicing heavily on bronze and silver yesterday, so I think I have the advantage on that. Because there's only 3 more tournaments left to get golds in. After that, I can just spam Crystal Strike Gun for basically the rest, minus the final one, because, well, it's a single-use tournament. There you go, 144 for the first tag.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back, gentlemen.
Sure.
All
I
right.
don't have that option.
Well, you do have that option, just you probably don't want to take it.
The thing is, Rizzle tends to beat me in races. I am not giving up my...
I mean, you just beat me yesterday.
Yeah, by 5 seconds because of fate.
That's still a win.
Still a win.
Yeah, true. Apparently it's a really good Metabots GameCube game. I can't even say it with a straight face. Yeah, basically, I was trying to route a game called Metabots Infinity. It is beyond horrible. I initially bought thinking it's like, hey, look, tiny robots, and hey, Metabots, you know, tiny robots. And yeah, Metabots Infinity is horrible. There you go. 146. I don't know, all you have to do is charge the Metaforce and spam it. That's all you have to do in Metabots Infinity. It's not very creative. At least with this one, there's a variety. Oh, I should open the window. It's way too hot in here. But I don't want the snow to get in. Alright, that's actually a really good lead. So the good thing about Metal Ape is even though I can get hit, I can technically... Yes, I know you have the stun gun. don't normally get down. Just was... Oh, I got the glitch. But oh, and the kill. And the kill.
Wow, nice.
So she should have changed twice there, but I got her in the frame when she was trying to, or whatever, how that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I just mash and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. Isabel's mention. I think I had 270,000 or something, didn't I? So I'm gonna switch to the crystal stream. Oh, so they can't change in the air. Oh. There you go. 170. Crystal Strike Gun is a perfectly fair gun.
The definition
287,000?
of balance in this game.
Yeah. Really it is, actually.
I'm back.
Imagine if they tried to balance the game around the Crystal Strike Gun.
Shotguns would be able to do that too.
Basically, everything is OP. If you get the first hit in, you win.
Pretty much. That's exactly how stun gun works. Yeah, I have enough points already for a gold in this tournament. Because again, I got a couple extra perfects, which are obviously nice.
Oh yeah, so the post-game story is Evil actually is pretending that he has no memory.
Yeah. I think he was aware of what was going on. Being an idiot.
Well, he
There you go,
doesn't
I think
want his
I-
mind. He doesn't want his mind actually erased, so it makes sense.
Yeah. You can see, okay, here you go. You can see the damage against the other. Cool. I saw that there, game.
What?
The best camera angle for the crotch of Metal Ape. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's the best. Is there any questions like that the chat has about this game that we can cover as well that we haven't?
Why
'Cause
does
we're
this
running
game
out of-
exist?
It is admittedly the biggest drawback with this game to stream is it's a
You're gonna have
little
to find something to talk about.
well no that's not what I'm referring to. It's like it's a little daunting. I personally find like a lot of people have come into my chat saying, "Dude, this game looks cool, but I don't know what's going on." So we've tried to shed some light on as much as we can, but obviously people join in and out. So
Yeah, because we're always happy to answer. Even if it's something that's already been answered, we can explain it more or whatever.
admittedly, as as namely name says, about like 30% of the marathon runs is commentary and 70% just banter.
Yeah. Thank you again. I got to really send out a list of thank yous because I keep hearing the little chime thing on my side. So thank you again to whoever. Yeah, there you go. Got the gold. I have no idea what my time is like right now.
I don't know on that good pace, so
Yeah, I figured.
that'll be
Nice
cool.
one. That would be cool. So yeah, in trying to set up this event, we were kind of looking to see, what kinds of stuff to really do. And admittedly, there was only a couple of Grand Battle runners, so this category has seen less development than any percent New Jersey, New Journey.
80%
80% New Jersey would be intense, dude.
New category name. So the two of them have been working on this category in the last few days to try and get some stuff going for this. So there's still there's more room for optimization in this category. Whereas any percent, if if we're talking to get new world record, any percent is basically dead.
Everyone keeps saying that. Give me some time.
Not.
It's not.
not
It never is with this game, but
Most games, really.
Yeah, no, the thing is, 203.47 was 8 months trying to break 204.04, but I lost over a minute and a half on one part of the game alone in that run. So I just have to have a god run again and not screw up. That's all, right?
Yep.
Just that simple. Milky Way and Shotgun.
Yeah, this has been a good demonstration of how badly this game can screw you over for me.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I am just not able to do anything.
Milky Way. There it is.
yeah, that does end up being a chunk of time loss. It's something you kind of learn to deal with and minimize. Part of the skill of this run is learning how to minimize instances in which the AI being mean will ruin your run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that takes a long time to learn how to figure out.
You have to be predicting the AI basically the entire time.
Yeah,
Plus the environments too.
it's at least nice on this category that you have a lot more tools to work with.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, when it comes to the bronze and silver, I think I'm going to do very well on that. Because this is technically the last tournament I have issues with. And this is the second last tournament where I have to worry about getting points. After that, I'm going to be able to basically break free and go nuts with the Crystal Strike Gun. Javelin's done. So... His coconut gun's fantastic.
Oh no, we're not gonna start seeing the gunner, are we?
Oh, that damage.
So, is there an oil can percent speedrun?
Yes,
Yes.
it exists.
I don't care about it.
It is something that has been started, played through, and finished with a timer. That's all I can say about oil can speedrun.
You want consistency.
I'm not getting gold here.
It's
Oh, cool.
effectively low percent.
Oh, it is. Okay, never
If
mind.
low percent was worse.
Yeah, well, bad ending oil can wasn't bad,
It's okay.
I
but
mean,
so the
guys
second
have
you add
weird
Rahu
definitions
3?
of bad.
No, but the second you add Rahu 3 to the... Oh, anything, it sucks.
The best recorded time, and only recorded time, for oil can full game any percent is 3:30 something by Drac,
Mm-hmm.
and it was miserable.
Yeah, it's not a fun experience.
Because oil can has like an okay, like, oil can charge people. His charge is not the worst in the game. It's bad because he has no iframes, but it's not. At least it can hit things. And it's the model is so easy to knock down. You have Rahu 3 who already like ruins you if you're not a bulky model.
Halberd Magnum. So that's auto and not.
Yeah, if you look on YouTube, Oil Can Custom Robo, the second listing on there is Oil Can Any Percent by Drac. Okay, 347.47, and the description just says this category sucks.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Magnum. I wish I could reach
Yeah.
a.
Oil can is a junk throwaway joke part that they give you if you. It's like a little secret. I think
Pretty terrible secret.
it's like a little bonus, except it sucks.
It's an anti-bonus.
Yeah, because when you get it, from the point at which you get it to the point in which you turn the game off, your experience is slightly worsened by the fact that your oil can now exists on your save file.
Can confirm. But it's part of all parts, so.
Can we do an all parts minus oil can category?
Make everyone feel good.
No. You don't have to use the oil can, but you have to.
Yeah, you have to get it. It's no big deal.
So
It's
guys,
actually really not hard to get. I think it's actually in the lab, isn't it?
It's in the developer room.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
so when's Grand Battle randomized race?
That would be cool.
Would be
But
really obnoxious. But
Yeah, I would honestly say I would only stick to like the first half of the game.
yeah, just to the dome.
Crystal Strike. But yeah, if I touch the parts generator now, I'm gonna be sitting there for 3 minutes.
Oh man, I know what I'm hoping for.
Yay!
That'd put
Yeah,
Rizzle
Obaro
right
is a
back in
jerk
this.
here, so. You know you're having a good one. You were hoping the other parts generator.
Oh god. I actually can't believe my luck this run.
Yeah.
Like, there is bad RNG in this, but like overall, it is somewhat consistent. But I've not seen fights this bad in a long time.
Yeah, the way this
And
game
it just
normally
kind of feels like
works
there's nothing I
is
can do.
there's a ton of RNG, but there's so much RNG it generally evens out.
Yeah. Because like when I raced yesterday, I was getting way better fights than this, but it's not like I was really doing anything differently.
So I'm gonna have to download the VOD, and if I do PB, and use that as a thing. So the VOD's not gonna get erased at all.
No.
Yeah, I'll be
And
I'll
you'll
be highlighting this later.
You'll have your VOD on your own Twitch channel.
True, because I am technically streaming, yeah. Just blank and no talking. Oh. He got a
That's
6. That's fine.
Not playing perfectly either, honestly. This is plenty of my own mistakes.
Hi, Shiner.
Schedule's in the title. I'll go ahead and post the link.
That wonderful 2-game schedule.
Amazing
I wonder who's
schedule.
gonna say that first.
I said there are going to be people looking for the schedule, so I made the schedule.
Oh, that's great. I love it. It's adorable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
we
6
wanted to-
battles here. 151,000 for getting gold here. So I got 49,000 in the last one. So if I do that twice more, basically I can use Crystal Strike for the rest of the run and be perfectly fine.
In setting up this, I was looking to just keep this kind of simple, which is why it's only 2 games.
Yeah.
In the future, if we want to do this again, which again, thanks everyone for coming out. The support has been more than I thought we might get. So
Well, we all love
appreciate it.
all love
We all
Robo
love
battles.
Robo battles. So I know at least one person who runs custom Robo 64. We might try and see if we're gonna do something like this again. See about getting 64, Mega Runner 64 or Arena.
I'd love to be able to see those too.
Mm.
Yeah,
Series
sadly.
relay would be pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
Yeah. So I think because of how far we're in, I do want to give a few shout outs at least. I might give a few shout outs later for once we're all done here. But so just big shout outs to the custom Robo community in general. I mean, there's the four of us, Riz, me, Stinger, and Shawnee. But there's a lot of people who've sunk work into, helping optimize this game. There's Dark Roast Dracula, who's kind of one of there was sort of like a group of 3 runners who really started getting this community active. Drac, who's kind of like the head of our Discord in a way, but he's a cool guy. He's got a lot of us to get into this game. Pokehero, the Pokehero 49 in full. Mega Man 218412. AKA Fire, spelled with a J, F-I-J-R-E. He did a lot of little bits of task work to figure out some of the early optimizations for this game, so he's helped out a lot, so big shout outs to him. Crystal Chaos, who was submitting this, it was somebody else. There's like 2 people who submitted this game to GDQs multiple times before any of us came along. Might probably never get in, but
No!
oh, what happened?
Stinger, you can give a replay. I'm gonna just focus on what I'm going to do.
He may have just
Also,
died.
Rizzle, you can say I told you so.
Okay.
I thought I could beat the Crystal Strike guy with the Sting, or the Center.
Oh no.
Oh no!
This is normally a battle you have to use. Apparently I'm gonna try it again. Okay, cool. It simply went any percent on me. Yeah, okay, cool. Just give me 1 sec here, because this battle sucks with the Crystal Strike gun.
So, shout outs to this guy. Shout outs to Crystal Chaos, who is one of the earlier runners of this game, and Mechacthulhu. Mechacthulhu's a pretty cool guy. And one thing I do want to say that's really nice is, unlike any other community of games that I run, whenever somebody's like doing runs, everyone in the community just jumps in. Like, so as soon as somebody's in a Discord call, we have like 5 people, and just everyone's there to just support the runners.
Our peak was 12.
12-person call.
Well, Trifecta did his first run. 12 people jumped in.
Yep.
It was havoc. It was great.
Yeah, if you're ever looking to run, if you have any interest in running this game, we do have a relatively thriving community. We have a Discord, all that good stuff.
Yeah, post a Discord link again, if possible.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. We have
My Discord app just refuses to get invite links anymore. The N64 version, I think, actually recently did get a full fan translation. I think it finally officially released.
Oboro's being so nice.
One day, hopefully, Nintendo will make another custom Robo game, but
Custom Robo Switch.
custom Robo Switch would be the perfect console. Wi-Fi Robo battles. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I can actually beat you guys up online, because I don't play NetBattle. Oh, Oboro, you were pleasant there. Thank you. That could have gone so much worse. Because Oboro has was it the Eagle Gun or whatever? And he's a Strike Basher. He's a dick.
That's what I've heard before. Is that it did get translated.
Yeah, it did.
In full.
I played it.
How
Not a
was it?
lot of the controls are really weird. R is bomb for some reason.
Isn't our bomb already?
No, sorry, R is jump.
Sweet for almost selecting the 5 right way gun. That was my My joystick finally screwing on me there. I got to hold on the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're a pretty friendly community. Like, we roast each other all the time, but realistically, if anyone needs anything, like, to be found out in the
There
game.
we go. This is why I use Crystal Strike on the Crystal Strike fight.
Shoutouts to Delphi for properly making notes. He's done 2 runs of the game on emulator, and he's still been the guy to make a proper set of notes for running this game.
You mean mine aren't sufficient?
No.
Your hand drawn notes are something else.
Yeah. Also, if you're going to join the community, insult me because I'm old.
We find weird things to rip on each other about.
Yeah. I'm turning 30 next year, but I'm the oldest custom
Oh
Robo
my
runner.
god.
What?
Old.
Wow, that's so.
Can we
Apparently,
just ban him?
you probably shouldn't go. You probably should be wary about attending Limit Break, the marathon itself.
Yeah. The thing is, like, well, I'm the oldest custom Robo runner, though.
Mhm.
So, let's see if I can get a good roll. I can. He's going to get a 5. I'm going to get a 1. Hi, Dad. Have Crystal Strike gun. So, Dad is incredibly weak defensively because he's using the Ray Legend. And he's dead. 113.
Oh, nice.
Ray
All right,
Legend
so
has slightly bad defense.
Yes. Also, I am now officially done not using illegal weapons.
That fight is just great. Yeah, so we use Ray Legend for New Game Plus. I think I've mentioned on this. This is because Ray Legend has the highest optimal damage output, but it's so risky because of how it can be pretty risky because of just how squishy Ray Legend is.
Yeah, to be fair, again, New Game Plus, you are definitely OP. But at the same time, if you get hit by pretty much anything, you're boned. Because you can easily die. Lava does 50% more damage to you. If you constantly be ricocheted around, he doesn't take a lot of bullets before being downed. And the gun you're using tends to be more close range. So,
I love this tournament. Just everyone hiding behind the bathroom doors.
yeah. And now this is where I am going to be serious. This is where Rizzle and I had a lot of problems yesterday. So I gotta make sure.
Yeah, sure he will be.
Yeah, this guy's fine with the twin fight there.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just witness Shawnee do a charge?
Yes.
Do what?
He just did another one. And another one.
You're gonna get tired of saying that soon, trust me. In a place where you can't defend yourself, the iframes here and a Crystal Strike gun are a great mix. Because you switch and you'll actually go across the entire arena with the.
Well, the way he,
Oh no! Which fight are you on?
I can't catch him either.
Ray
This
Legend.
sucks.
Oh dear.
I lost. Oh well.
One death apiece then, or is it no? Yeah, one death apiece.
Yeah.
oh man,
He's supposed to die after two rounds of stun. I don't know why he didn't.
No,
Sucks.
changes aren't bad. I'm done with the tournaments that require gold trophies. So basically, I'm going to be ignoring three-way gun.
No, he
Why?
said charge. He said charges, not changes.
Oh, no, they just don't like the Metal Apes charge.
Well, if charge is bad, mostly.
It is bad for attacking.
Yes, it is. I use it like 3 or 4 times for defense. I mainly use it during the final fight because that's really when you want to be using it.
There we go. That's how it's supposed to happen.
113.
Yeah.
Yeah.
X-Laser is not a bad gun. I don't know why these guys keep saying that.
Because I can't use it.
Alright.
Cross laser is bad.
It downs so fast, and it does a shit ton of damage, crap ton of damage because of its weapons.
Almost! We almost got through it!
My bad.
Actually, I think Ghost King swore earlier, too.
I did
You
not
did too.
actually. I did not actually.
I misheard then.
I
With good charges, Halberd, Javelin, the Rahu line, -3. Rayo 1. I think, is it Milky Way that has the kind of forward kick one?
I don't know.
Like, Buggy... Actually, Buggy does have a good one. Steelhead does have a good charge, technically. Metal Bear... Metal Ape. That's what people say.
had a bleep in post production.
Yeah, we'll get on that. My bad.
Yeah, this game has had a marathon swear jar before. It's not very full, but it happens every every marathon. It feels like.
Shout out for Goomba Stomping Blue. Wow, they just don't want to get hit.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Crystal Strike here.
There's too many walls in that arena. Yes, it is Sealhead, right? It's also together with Pleasurehead, aka
Pleasure.
Dowerhead. I love that Pleasurehead is the name. It gets
I know.
translated to Dowerhead. Dower is literally the opposite of pleasure.
Well, it's Walt. Just saying.
Please just... Thank you.
Yeah, that was not a good fight there. The other ones have been really good.
I guess. They're Metal Bear, I think, actually.
Okay, this one I should be taking out. I think it's Metal Ape here.
Why is nobody leaving this bathroom without washing their hand or with washing their hands?
Well, maybe they're not actually using the bathroom.
I'd hope they're not using the bathroom.
They're not skipping it correctly. Oh wait.
So dumb. Also, I love that clever little jab at Stinger there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sad though, because Stinger Room Skip doesn't have the same ring to it as Drac Room Skip.
True. Jack
Yeah,
Room Skip
so-
is still the original best of it.
So we can just still call it Drac Room Skip.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're still not letting you live that down.
No.
It'll be like Canon Travels in Secret of Mana.
I am quite happy that I have never made that mistake.
I think it's the first time I've ever made that mistake. So
The worst part is you were you answered no several times and then you answered yes. So you didn't even say yes the first prompt, thus losing more time.
They set up the arena in the bathroom. So. Two more battles here.
Because they needed a room to have a tournament in, and basically, this game has a limited number of assets to work with, so they didn't want to just make a new room.
Yeah.
This title is definitely makes the most of a budget.
absolutely.
I feel like they probably made this game on a similar engine to Pokemon XD.
It does look
really
like
similar.
it.
Like the animations remind me a lot of Pokemon XD. No, that's not a Smash tournament. That's a Melty Blood tournament.
Ooh, shots.
That's not shots. That's just they accept this. It is the poverty fighting game.
Well, the shot was Master Smell Bad.
Oh. That's mean.
Yeah.
You've been to GDQs.
Yeah. Mushrooms. Tend to avoid it.
There you go. 137 on the twins. Definitely take that, because they can be super annoying.
That's great, Ghoul.
That's amazing.
And you know the funny thing is I 100% believe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably even better than it sounds.
Okay, give me 1 sec here. This is going to be a patient one for me. Because Obaro and Shiner are people. I don't want to throw some money into that swear jar. Worst gun in the game, other than
Oil
the joke
can.
weapon,
Oil can.
probably the left pulse gun or something, or right pulse gun.
Hey, left pulse all the way.
Alright.
Okay, new idea for a race. Any percent
no.
radio 1, bad ending, left pulse versus right pulse.
Oh,
Team left
jeez.
versus team right.
Team left versus team right.
Is anyone here left-handed?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you can do both.
Why?
Guys, it's a bad idea.
I hate you, Sean.
I know.
Wow, jeez. That was a bit
I,
harsh.
I hear that a lot from Ghost King. Alright, 1 sec, actually.
That's usually deserved.
True. There we go. That's a scary situation turn. Not bad. Thank you. 128. Don't worry. Honestly, everyone here can take a joke. So that's a good thing about our community.
Oh, most of us.
Here's the weird thing.
Poke
I
hero.
played Terraria with Fire and Mechacthulhu one time, and I was playing terribly, and like they were carrying me, and like they were being so nice. Like there was absolutely no trash talking about it, and I felt like I almost felt bad. I was like, I made like one trash talking comment, and I'm like, I can't even. It's like I so expected trash talking, and I got none of it.
Okay, I'm on to the first fight in silver.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other option I was using for that last tournament was metal ape and three-way gun, and it was iffy at best, so I would not recommend it. But oh dear, blue got a 1. Hi, blue. And you ignored me. Okay. Well, so enjoy the color show between the carousel going around and hornets flying everywhere, crystal strike gun. Everything's gonna get in front of the camera here.
Yeah, no, we don't care about getting golds anymore. Doesn't matter anymore.
Because the whole point of Grand Battle is to finish. In all parts, you have to do all
Yeah, you have to
golds,
get all
right?
golds in all parts because that unlocks the last Ray Warrior part.
Have you tried? Have you tried using? Tried routing Rahu 3 in the gun into this fight? I'm curious.
You get the Rahu gun here, so you have to
okay.
do everything already to get it. In all parts, it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, what's here?
Yeah, it wouldn't be, well, but you still need gold, so you can't really use illegal parts very much.
Yeah. That was a quick battle, but unfortunately, I just would have died there at the end. I was completely unaware of how many times I got hit by the Hornet gun.
Yeah, you got a little close.
120 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was only aware at the end when he got hit by the strike gun. I'm like,
Oh,
I should charge more. So this is the best hair in the game for Walt, for the record, when it comes up.
That's quite debatable.
Come on, it has like a weird blue part on it too. Oh, Swift, you're immediately dying. All bullets focus on Swift.
1 HP. Oh my gosh. So
I was gonna say, you went quiet all of a sudden.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's fine, man.
I got a little upset, I'll be honest.
It's custom Robo.
But it happens. Yeah, it's custom Robo.
No, again, if nothing in this game is free at all.
Yeah. But I finished the bronze tournament, so.
The gun is the Crystal Strike gun.
Yeah. Completely balanced.
Yep.
Totally fair.
There you go. If I can finish all these like foreign free-for-all battle things on like 120, I'm happy.
Oh wow, okay.
I know. It's like I'm still not 100% sure I like the Crystal Strike gun, but these battles coming up are fine now. So
The reason you didn't get that gun when you were younger is probably because it's a hidden gun. You have to talk to one of the computers in test hall multiple times before it actually gives you the gun.
Yeah, I've talked to him 4 times after beating him. And then
it's a shame we can't like somehow sneak that before in any percent. That'd make the run so much easier.
That would make it boring, honestly. Look, what's the strategy here? Stand in one place. Mash
are you
Crystal
saying
Strike.
that what? Are you saying this is boring right now?
No, because there's like actual fights like going on here. It's not just one-on-ones.
Okay. Okay.
Nice, I'm on.
Like you can still get ganged up on. The shots. Hey, they're firing nothing but shots.
Firing endless shots out of a Crystal Strike.
I mean, it would pretty much dominate the category, is the thing. Like
Yeah.
here,
Oh,
here
yeah.
it's like the last half hour is just Crystal Strike.
Yeah, we don't want any percent to be dominated by a single gun. That'd be boring.
Yeah, to be fair,
Hey, that's my phrase.
I'm gonna take a page out of Shawnee's book and say, three-way still takes more skill than Crystal Strike.
Yeah.
I can agree to that.
By Gentech, for whatever reason, named scientist guy.
Rahu 3 with Crystal Strike is just a funny fight in general.
I can showcase that if you want to, because I do have that save file set up.
I love watching Rahu 3 versus
Go for
Crystal
it.
Strike.
We
Okay,
need something
well-
to do while I'm finishing up. So.
True.
Sure.
I'll showcase what it looks like.
Yeah, cool. They get juggled real good.
Ah, freeze. There we go.
Not quite opposite.
Yeah, I'm realizing I'm getting hit a little bit more than I like in these battles.
This game does have a ceiling, and my theory behind it is the Crystal Strike gun. I just noticed the samurai wig. Oh, that's great.
I love it.
I love Walt. Stupid toupees. Yeah, I think Crystal Strike was invented to put in the game so that they can test the game's ceiling, if it
Yeah.
exists. There is one Robo that can reach the ceiling. I think it's one of the aerial beauty models because it has 5 jumps. You go into like a highly elevated terrain, and you just jump 5 times. The peak of your jump, you'll hit the ceiling.
It's gotten so dark here because I live in Canada that I actually can't read my notes anymore.
Turn on a
Nice.
light, or turn on
I'm nowhere near it, and I'm on too good of a pace to get up from the
I'm
chair.
gonna die again.
turn on a candle.
This tournament's
Turn
good.
on a candle. I don't
Yeah,
think you
just-
know how candles work.
Turn it on.
I don't think you know how Robo battles work, Stinger.
Wow.
That's more
Gee.
true than
Wow,
I'd like to
man, that's
admit.
just
pretty harsh.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta fire shots somewhere, okay? I like watching.
This is so close. Oh my god.
I like
Look
watching
at
just the
us.
sheer array of bullets, and then
Oh!
then you switch targets.
Yeah. That was scary. I lived with 34 HP.
That's always the best battles.
Fine.
You have 33 extra health.
Yeah.
That's all I had to Delphi when he was doing his runs. Like, fair with a good, like, you know, whatever. No, I can confirm I'm actually using goats to broadcast internet. At the same time as they possibly thought I was telling the truth. Because I am that insane, not because Canada.
Yeah.
What is the best bomb? Standard bomb S, truthfully, or anything S. Like, it stuns so long. Okay. Titan bomb is the best.
Titan everything is the best.
Yeah.
Bigger, better. Final tournament for Shawnee.
Mm-hmm. God, then to talk so much. There you go.
Am I the only one of us who has Robo Thump as an emote? Dang.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the hero has some great faces, like smug face, and sad face. I love that Riz.
It's pretty good.
How's that for a counter?
I think that's the Titan bomb, is what you're referring to, Evil Eye Den. It's like a giant bomb that, or no, that's a pod. There's a pod that moves really slowly, but if it hits something, it explodes a lot.
Hey, golden Nerdist head thing. Thank you.
Ernest's head.
Yeah, that's a gold. That's what I use for gold splits, truthfully, because it's the
that.
best. I hope everyone has enjoyed this showcase, though, because we're going to be wrapping it up soonish. After burn away.
Yep.
So it's definitely been a lot of fun doing this for people. Afterburner and Ray. And hopefully, again, if you guys want to join the community, we're more than happy to have more members and, you know, get more races and That sounds weird.
Yes, Star Soul Killer. There's a character in this game named Evil.
Yes.
His name is Evil, and guess what?
He's actually okay.
He's not evil. He's just more of a jerk. He does try and join. He does try and join the evil guys, but then like lose his heart, and then you kind of don't see him for the rest of the playthrough.
I'm gonna be quiet for now, but you guys can chat. So, guys, I'm almost done.
I hate that guy.
How many fights is it in the last tournament?
8.
8.
I'm going on to fight 3 now.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, so behold the forced romance later, when Mercia comes back up.
Because why not? So Shawnee's on the last tournament of the game.
Yeah.
I am too. Olay. What are my setups here?
Oh, I rolled over to the 6th minute. Hit me. Not like that, not like that.
Uh-oh.
Freaking eagle gun.
Pretty much Evil only joins them because he likes a girl. And then he meets a girl who looks exactly like said girl, who doesn't recognize him, and it breaks his heart.
So no matter what, in Grand Battle or anything, Sergei is a jerk.
Well, of course, he still uses this body.
Body that flies around a lot, has a really long and annoying charge, and he just uses a gun that's really good for just flying around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The artwork in this game is both simultaneously kind of and also
Amazing.
kind of really good. Like,
Post Shawnee hype.
exactly. Like, the character portraits are really expressive. They may not have the best, like, artistic style, but they really just give this game a lot of its charm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's hard without his illegal parts because he uses the eagle gun, which you can spam more of than the It's not the eagle. It's the
I can't remember. But the thing
press-
is, it doesn't go away when he gets downed. That's the problem.
Robopedia. Okay, what's the list of guns? It's the Oh, it's Raptor. That's right. So Eagle is Eagle is the normal version that you can spam easily, and
That breaks
Raptor
when
is
you
the
get downed.
yeah, but Raptor is the illegal gun.
Yeah.
I like when you go to the Robo wiki, and like at the top of illegal guns, it just says this part is illegal, like in bold.
Like we care about that. We don't care about the law.
Nope.
I am the law.
Points.
Yeah, he's already unlocked. Ray Legend is the name of the model.
For which? Oh yeah. That's a waste of time. So what's that about charges?
The Metal Apes charge.
Oh yeah.
It's not very good for attacking.
How many times have we said this already? We've been at this for 6
Yeah,
hours.
it's only really great with the knuckle gun. Like how Ernest tells you to shut up before your match too. Oh, I can't remember what the hero says, but
Ernest's texting, even in Grand Battle, is great.
yeah, he is. There you go. You can obviously tell the seriousness of this final tournament all of a sudden.
Yeah, these are all really tough fights,
Yeah.
so we both try to concentrate a lot more for them. Oh, shoot.
Since this is the last single-use tournament, you can't just, Crystal Strike every single fight.
Yeah, and that was part of what was so difficult in casual play. Is it's so hard to find 8 good weapons.
Yeah.
When you don't really know what all the weapons do.
And a lot of
sometimes you're lucky to
parts
find
are...
3 or 4 good ones.
Yeah, a lot of parts are good for certain character setups. Like,
Plus, the stage is actually really annoying too to keep fighting in Rahu 1 stage. That wasn't intentional, but I'll take that.
So is world record on fade out after Harry, or sorry,
Yeah.
world record is timing on fade out after Harry?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Got 1 minute 50 seconds, Shawnee.
Gonna be close.
Mm-hmm.
That fight did not start off well at all.
A little better.
I've been waiting to do that all day.
I think I'm gonna get killed by a low time.
Oh my gosh. I'm not able to
time.
do this anymore. This is like a high risk, high reward setup I'm using, but yeah, I can't do it anymore. Holy crap.
Yeah, I unfortunately I'm gonna miss world record by a couple seconds. That's because of that death I had.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a PB.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh no, definitely it is, but it means I'm gonna have to do this again. And
Oh no, you're actually
You
going
don't
to have to
have to.
continue playing this game.
yeah, I guess everyone will have to watch me try to get PB then. Or But this was really fun.
Yeah, this fight is just a nice little pub stomp to end the run.
So on fade out. There you go. It didn't stop. Why didn't it stop?
Well,
There's no splits. I think for some reason it doesn't like to stop.
No, he never set it to having a global, I think. So
That's probably why.
Weird.
it's not
Congrats,
stopping.
dude.
For 3:14:29.
It's not stopping.
Just
You
hit
can
the
right
pause
click.
button.
Yeah.
It's too dark.
Time is 3:14:29. All right.
Congrats, dude.
No, yeah,
Congrats.
thanks. No, it's not
Yep.
stopping.
It's fine.
Right click on it and then go to control and just pause it that way.
There
All
you go.
right.
Once,
Show
can you turn
Chris-
the light on?
We do need to see Crystal Strike Rahu before we get going.
Yep, I'll be finishing up soon. Just got
I can
2
see
battles
again.
left. Still a close race.
It was actually.
Yep.
It was like
Oh.
it was like neck and neck for like almost 2 hours.
First
So
half of
that's
it was real close, but I started. I got tilted a little bit.
It's
Some bad
fine.
luck.
It's super easy to get tilted on this.
Yeah, like this run. Wow.
Thanks, everyone. Actually, XL, you did that as well with my 203 run, I think, too. You came back after I finished it. Yeah, that was definitely not. What was it? 3. I should write that down. What was the time again?
3:14:29.
3:14:29. Write that on a piece of paper. So, and there's the commemorative photo.
Ah, darn! You didn't get the. You do get it. Okay. This cutscene's dumb.
Yeah. Can you please go to Shawnee before I reset?
He gets a wig based on your hairstyle. It's so dumb.
Give me a sec here. Reset and put the memory card back in as I throw it across. So I will showcase off what Rahu New Game Plus looks like, and the difference between what Stinger and Ghost King wish they could have on that,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
because it is so good. There you go. No more please, Ghost, please notice Shawnee. Now erased, but it is worth it. So yeah, this is the setup. Pods don't really matter. Truthfully, I still have S. Pods don't matter. We can oil can. There you go. Ultimate legs, Rahu 3, the Ray Legend essentially is the main setup. Oh wait, what? No, not Rahu 3. That's for the any percent. For the final battle, you go to left, down, strike. Because Ray Legend has 50% increased attack power, broken the Crystal Strike by itself. And Rahu 3 never downs. And technically, I think it is quicker to Rahu 3, but if he hits you once, you're basically dead. Because low defense. We'll say yes to Marcia.
Rizzle's into his last battle now.
Cool. I'll be entering mine, so...
Oh wow. Harry's being mean.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
Happened
Yeah, he
twice.
got away from me, actually, on mine. But the thing is, I was unable to ever get
There we
close.
go. Alright, I got a 318. Not bad.
Nah.
No, actually, that's not at all, actually.
Yep. I'll always take a sub 320 in this category. It's harder than it looks to get that.
So, okay, here's the Crystal Strike gun. There's Rahu 3.
If you say no, your character turns it down anyway, because this game gives the but thou must for most things. Alright.
Oh, I got hit by accident.
Not perfect. Reset.
Yeah.
Alright, check this out.
If he flies into it, there you go. There.
Oh my god, dude, that fight.
That's how broken the Crystal Strike gun is. And it feels good to do.
Yeah. Just obliterates him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His health just goes way down.
Oh my. Yeah.
Just nukes him.
All
So
right.
yeah, if you do New Game Plus and you are worried about Rahu 3, if you have the Crystal Strike gun, you're basically guaranteed to win.
Yeah.
Just stay away from him.
It's a video game.
Yep.
All right.
That's
So
cool.
just... Thanks to everybody for watching. It's been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you all enjoyed. I had fun putting this together, although glad we were able to get this. Big thanks to Stinger for agreeing to race me, as well as restreaming. Like thanks
Thank you,
to
Stinger.
Rizzle,
Mhm.
thanks to Rizzle and Shawnee for agreeing to play Grand Battle,
And
especially
thank
Shawnee.
you
who had
to Ghost King for organizing this. Because it
Mhm.
wouldn't have happened
Thank you
without
so
you.
much, Ghost King.
I just piggybacked off this whole thing.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. I just played the
Yeah.
game badly. Well, I-
I played it marginally better than I normally do. If
yeah,
it wasn't for that death, that would have been a world record. So, oh well.
we get it soon. We get it in one more run, dude.
Yeah. Want a race?
No, thank you.
All right, so we were gonna hopefully find a raid target